smoked another to the face, yeah. She wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you here up in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Come with a dank, scrolling that tank, rolling with the gang. You sit and I on the sideline tripping. I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to Whatever Waits Live with Sports.com. I'm Easy, Joe Must Be More Rex, Young Chris, Nicholas Kohloff, smash like button, up, right, and share the stream.
We're not blue anymore.
It's Friday.
Yeah, these cameras got upgraded. Shout out to Ryan Lynch and Spin More Rex.
Yeah.
How did even? We
were trying to do it through the
color correction.
We were trying to do it through that thing, like the actual thing that adjusts it. And Ryan was taking videos of what we were doing and talking to it and sending it to AI, and AI was telling us what to do. It was crazy. Like, we were pressing on the he was like, I pressed this and then pressed this and nothing happened. And he sent it to AI, and AI was like, all right, do this, 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 and this. And then
it worked?
Well, it told us that that's not connected to the cameras correctly, so we have to do vMix and do it through vMix. So
I wanted to spare that for the audience, but for myself right now hearing that, I mean, by the way, the guy is always talking shit about using AI.
Ryan used it, wasn't me.
You sat there and watched him.
I did.
Are you amazed?
The benefits.
I'm amazed.
I didn't like it because it was like,
correct.
Well, your cameras are connected through vMix. I was like, we didn't say anything about vMix.
That's crazy.
I think it says vMix on the board, though.
No, it's a separate board.
No, that's a separate board.
Sorry, chat. I'm sorry. You guys, they don't care.
But that's what AI does, though, is they'll, like, if somebody else uses it, like somebody else said, like, hey, I work for Woodward Sports and I run vMix, like, it would connect that, like, for another
don't
person.
like that.
It's the whole thing.
That's why every time I'm asking about, like my son or something like that, I say, like, my nephew. Or
oh, yeah. I always
niece.
say, like, if it's about me, I say, like, a friend. I have a friend who has a drug problem. He can't.
I did that one time and it called me out.
Heroin.
I did that one time and it called me out. It was like, ha, real nice. I was like,
pizza,
a friend.
okay.
It was like, wink. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, that's nuts.
Yeah, no, it's
Called me
like
fat
it.
one time too. No, I'm joking.
I have a friend who needs to lose a lot of weight.
You could put grok at a fucking. You can make it nasty. Honestly, and it'll say like mean things to you.
Yeah. I don't like AI. You can make it yell at you?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
That's insane.
Let me see. Not yell, but just like say.
Yeah, call
Just
me
be mean.
Yeah.
humiliation fetish from AI.
That's
I don't know. They updated it. I don't know. I'd change it for you right now, so I apologize.
Well, don't you just tell it like kind of like a Hey Siri thing?
Just a fan says hashtag have fun. Release the Neil Rule files.
Okay, so that's a thing today as well. I told Neil, keep playing with my name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't the one. I'm like Candyman. I'll pop out. I did a Kendrick diss track on him.
He did. That was crazy. I remember
That was money.
That was really funny.
I was high as shit. It was fun as shit. I even had Bryce. I did want to get the pedophile guy too.
Yeah, you did.
Bryce said bitch at the end of it.
He did.
All right, so what's the light go? I know it's Friday. People are out doing things.
150.
Like 150?
150.
150 for some rule files?
150
Hey,
for the
man.
rule files.
Okay.
I do what I want.
All right, that feels low.
I think 200.
We've been hitting 200 a couple
200.
times this week.
Yeah,
But
200.
it's Friday, so it's like 175.
200.
175.
200.
170. And Nick just wants to fight.
Yeah, 10.
Nick's, get up.
Open the clip.
I feel
Hey,
175 is fair. It's Friday.
I do what I want.
All right. You want to be soft on him?
Chat?
Nick's about to build his own file case against Neil.
All right,
He's
well,
got to.
180. 180? 180 likes on this stream. We'll release the rule files. Mr. I Love Jared Goff.
Now he does.
Wink.
Now he does.
Now that it fits his. Me and Ryan also broke down a couple. We were diving deep into the Neil Rule tapes.
Oh.
And there was like the argument. I mean, I knew it but because it was what I was arguing against for years. So I know how Neil operates. But Ryan like finally found out. He's like, he doesn't even have his own takes. He just says like questions and leaves them open ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does.
I sat down to have the.
Well, what's the answer then? Okay, what's your answer? That's the Neil thing. Oh, what's your answer then? And we were listening to these tapes, and it was about when they originally were going to re-sign Jared Goff or something like that. And Neil was like, well, I'm glad I don't have to be sitting in that seat. You can't fucking do that.
You gotta give an
What's
opinion, dude.
your answer?
Yeah. No, Yeah, we did one. We had multiple of them, but I finally sat down to address because you always calling Jared Goff 3 years ago like a discount to market. I'm like, but there's no, he's top 5 cap in the league. One time he was top 3 cap in the league. Neil's like, discount the market. To what fucking market, brother?
What market are you shopping at?
You know? And so I came, sat down in BDE, and he just fucking firing different. He's talking about Russell Wilson. You love Russell Wilson's contract? No, Neil, I don't. Oh, of course you do. It's a $17 million cap hit. You love it. I'm telling you right now, no, I don't.
Yeah.
And, it's just, I know how Neil operates too.
But
we got the files.
The files are
Plugged
there.
into you guys in chat.
It's on you guys.
180 likes.
If you want the rule files released, 180 likes. Super chat from Tev Sauce. He said, the funny thing about the Neil files is everyone on Woodward has said some real suspect stuff. Imagine the Armani files or Foster files. Ooh. The Armani files would be crazy. Because he did say J.J. McCarthy's the best quarterback, best player in the draft. That's probably number 1 for Armani.
But the thing with Armani, it's like not a file though, because it was like everyone
He gives
knows.
his takes.
Yeah.
And it's takes.
Like Neil will have him and he slithers away.
Yeah.
I never said that.
Like Armani stands by his
I've always loved Jared Goff. I've been a Jared Goff. I don't understand these people that hate Jared Goff. Whoa, buddy, we got some stuff on you. We got some shit on you. What you mean you don't understand? You used to be one.
We are literally today from Big D Energy today. They were talking about Trevor Lawrence, and he was like, first of all, he's like, when are we going to be done with the Trevor Lawrence stuff? And like
everyone was like, no.
Sean was like, well, he had a pretty good year last year. And then he said? He said, literally, he had the home playoff game against the worst team, and he shit the bed, and we're just going to move past that? I was like, isn't that what you literally did with Jared Goff?
Also, the Broncos weren't the worst team.
No, the Broncos
were one of the best defenses in the league last year.
Yeah.
One of the best teams. They're the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll release the Neil files today.
Release the Adam files, says Ray the Dark Flame.
Yeah, Adam got some shit too.
That would be great.
No, that would probably be the end of Woodward Sports.
Yeah. It's kind of racist, dude.
Yeah. It's a ticking time bomb.
Tav Saw said flannel files.
Some might call it the weapons of mass destruction.
I feel like they're only files that are stored away and hidden. You know what I'm saying? If it was an out there take and everyone talked about it and knew about like the Jared Goff stuff, I never hid from it. I never thought he's an elite top guy. I just never, But Stick, Neil, they try to fucking. I never said that.
We were looking at the Spenny files because it was up on BDE.
Oh, I got one more thing for you, real quick.
Me
today? Yeah, in that same segment, Neil said he would take Josh Allen over Jared Goff.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
lying. You ain't never said that shit.
Never once.
He was scared of Crazy Sean.
He's like, well, yeah, of course you would.
Sean scared him straight.
Sean did scare him straight. But the Spenny files were in there, and it was. So this was, before the Lions won anything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, Jared Goff will never win a Super Bowl with the Lions. He'll never win a playoff game with the Lions. Yeah. He'll never win a division with the Lions. But then I broke down about like how if you have a bunch of great players around you, it doesn't make you a great player if you can go. And it was like the end of it. We were like, oh, okay, that actually cooking right there.
Yeah.
But the division and the playoff stuff, obviously, he proved me wrong. Shout out to JG. Yeah. I had never seen it in my life. Didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And he did it.
So we have one of those I took down for you.
Yeah.
On the heavyweight channel.
Yeah. Well, that one was.
Oh yeah. You went crazy.
Yeah, that one was a lot worse.
Spencer just climbed the top rope.
Yeah, that was
through a table.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you didn't expect the next draft to get four All-Pros.
Yeah.
You're telling me that you didn't expect that you didn't foresee that coming, that Jared Goff was going to be surrounded with All-Pros throughout the next several drafts.
Yeah, no, I did not see that coming. I was also
fat
fool. And disgusting, dude. I looked at that and I was like, oh, my God.
He was projecting clearly, everyone. Give him a break, all right? He's fine now.
Obviously.
Cured. I am too.
But I still kind of a complete pivot, total sidebar from a joke I made that I want to make another comment off of about the weapons of mass destruction with Adam. It made me think
I just want to triple down.
It made me think of when we were calling that girl Osama Jane Laden because she had weapons of mass destruction. That's my favorite nickname I've ever given to somebody.
You guys had some crazy Jane.
Oh, there were some good Jane ones for sure. Trailer Jane, Goth Jane.
Trailer Jane, Goth Jane, yeah. Mega Jane, or what was the other one?
Super Mega Jane.
Super
Mega Jane.
But it was.
Oh, she
looked fine.
She was, Osama Jane Laden was my favorite one.
Man.
People thought I was talking about Rachel when I first said it. They're like, yeah.
Oh.
I was like, no, it's The white receptionist because she's got cake.
Return of the Matt Labertini in the chat says, man, it's been tough to catch up. Shout out to heavyweights. Labertini's been busy.
Shout out to Labertini.
He does some like high level stuff, so I was kind of scared what even happened. I didn't even know if I was allowed to ask.
Yeah.
Probably some declassified stuff. We're in a war right now as a country.
He was sending us Instagram reels though. Shout out behind the scenes.
Shout out.
Appreciate you, Labertini. Good to see you, brother.
Shout out. So since we're like making fun of people, I want to carry this on.
All right.
Somewhere we could all join in because I know some of you guys love
Chris.
Some of you guys know about Chris.
Chris's hips.
Great,
That was
by the
funny
way.
yesterday.
Chris,
Worked
do you have
well.
that clip of KOC, Kevin O'Connell of the Minnesota Vikings talking about his quarterback, Kyler Murray?
Yes, I do.
Can you play that for me?
That picture of DK was so funny, dude.
Yeah. Wait, where is it? I got it in here. Give me 1 second. I'm
All right.
looking for it.
My favorite thing, I don't mean to pick on you, Chris, but it
No.
makes me laugh every time. When you tell Chris to go to a clip, he always like ad-libs it like, all right, here you go.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go.
If I have to buy myself time.
I'm curious about what you've learned about how he overcomes the height issue, and sort of seeing the field, and just how he's still able to make completions like he did yesterday downfield.
Yeah, it's funny because I don't know if you guys caught it in Drew Brees' Hall of Fame speech. He told the story about when he told Cam Cameron and Brian Schottenheimer he couldn't see somebody who was open, and they told him it's your job to see. So, the other day in practice, because I showed the quarterbacks that clip and I showed them some other things because I thought Drew did an unbelievable job in that speech. But he couldn't see on a play, and he didn't want to tell me that, so he prefaced it with, I know I'm not allowed to say this, but, and, we both got a laugh out of it. It's going to happen from time to time, depending on the angles and how the protection and the rush kind of pattern works. That's going to be part of it, but he also has a lot of experience understanding space based upon the defense that they play, space based upon what we're trying to do from a standpoint of attacking voids and vacancies. And so we've seen some really good examples of him being able to overcome that, play in rhythm and anticipate some throws. And we've also seen some times where we got to get him more reps of what that throw actually.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I used to be scared of this team. I'm going to be straight up with you. Because last year with no quarterback, if you consider J.J. McCarthy quarterback, 2 times with no quarterback, beat my team. My star-studded offensive weaponry, shut it all down. Jared Goff, top 10 quarterback, not against the Vikings last year. They whooped his ass. We also Max Brosmer. This team's been scaring the fuck out of me. But lo and behold, their new offensive weapon can't see over the fucking offensive line. And he's saying it himself, like the head coach just told you. I'm not being an asshole.
Yeah.
The head coach, he told the coach, I couldn't see him. One thing I remember hearing out of multiple people on this defensive line throughout the summer, I think it was Tyler Williams specifically, asked, like, what do you think about the new guys you have around here? He's like, oh, a lot of big bodies, a lot of big dudes. What did Tyler Williams, what master, by the way, in that Philadelphia Eagles, swatting that bitch down.
Yeah.
Had multiple of them this year. I ain't scared no Vikings no more. They got fucking shitty, poopy J.J. McCarthy and little tiny Kyler Murray. Brother, I ain't worried about them no more. It's going to be a defensive battle. It would be that for sure. But I feel better hearing that.
A vertically challenged Kyler Murray is still better than a 6'8" J.J. McCarthy. I am not saying that I'm any less worried about the Vikings because Kyler, if he is 5'2", he is still a better quarterback than J.J. McCarthy. And Kevin O'Connell is a very good play caller. And Juice Scruggs is probably going to be your center. When's the first game against the Vikings? Hopefully Cade Mays is back by then because Brian Flores will be dogging Juice Scruggs if that is the case. I think Cade Mays will be able to handle it to a better degree, so hopefully he's back by those. But I'm still, Kyler could have no legs, and I would worry about him more than J.J. McCarthy.
I wouldn't worry about him at all, is all I'm saying. Like, for sure, better than J.J. McCarthy. We've always known that.
He's better than Max Brosmer.
Yes.
He is better than Max Brosmer. But I ain't worried about him the same way I was. I'm just not worried about the team as much because that
You
guy.
just found out he's short?
No, I didn't just find out he's short. I didn't know. I think it was they actually couldn't
Breaking
see
news.
over the line. But I always kind of knew that too because in Arizona he'd always roll out.
Yeah.
And then sometimes bad shit happens. He was talented enough to make good stuff happen. We had a talented wide receiver. Fuck yes.
He is a very talented
I'm
wide
going to
receiver
say
core.
this, and I want this to be said.
The Vikings.
Easy, this might come back and bite you.
Let it come back and bite me. Fuck the Vikings. Fuck Kyler Murray.
I agree. That's how I feel about the Packers and Jordan Love. I don't say he's dog shit and can't throw the ball, though.
Jordan Love has been better than Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray that 1 year.
Oh, for sure. I think he's made a Pro Bowl twice on a terrible Arizona Cardinals organization, one Rookie of the Year.
Notoriously hard place to play, though.
Kyler Murray on the Vikings. I have a feeling we are going to see a similar, kind of move off of scenario, like a Baker Mayfield getting to Tampa, like a Sam Darnold finally getting to the Seahawks or to the Vikings for that matter. I think Kyler Murray is finally in a position to be successful with an elite head coach or a very good offensive-minded head coach at that matter, and I think you're wrong on this one, sadly. Because I wish they were dog shit, but I just think with a competent quarterback, you've seen what Kevin O'Connell can do for mid-quarterback.
But can we talk about what Kyler Murray's been in his career? It hasn't been that competent quarterback. He's been accused of having video game addictions. He had that one Rookie of the Year. He had 2 years in between.
But at the same time, you're super high on Drew Petzing.
Yeah.
Who was his OC.
Yeah. What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, it doesn't really correlate, but
to be successful and do stuff.
Kyler Murray does have 3. He's got 4 seasons over 3,700 passing yards with 20+ touchdowns in each of them. That's drastically better than anything you would ever get out of J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, I'm not comparing him to J.J. McCarthy. I'm talking about Kyler Murray, the football player who has failed every single season in Arizona. I don't think he ever won a playoff game ever. We talk about everybody else not winning playoff games. Kyler Murray's ever won a playoff game.
Yeah, but he's still better.
I've always said this about him, by the way, too. I remember Caleb was here. He's talking about Kyler Murray being a great fantasy quarterback, which
he loved the Cardinals.
Could be true.
He did love Kyler
Could be
Murray.
true for 8 games. He's also too small to survive the season.
Yeah.
I mean, that frame, our big guys in defensive line get to throw him down a few times. This ain't the shiny offensive Rookie of the Year. This is a big boys league.
Again, to me, you're talking about a long-term ceiling of this team. Do I think this team is a Super Bowl team with Kyler Murray? Absolutely not. But the problem and the focus for me is playoffs. That's all I care about for the Lions this year is getting to the playoffs because, truthfully, until I see evidence otherwise, I don't have expectations for them to make much noise in the playoffs. So if the Vikings are a playoff team, like you just said, or could be a playoff team, that's just one less spot for Detroit. That means Detroit either has to win out the North or get a wild card if the Vikings are that good this season. So to me, I'm not worried about their ceiling because the odds are we're not going to play them in the playoffs. And if they are a playoff team, though, and they're taking wins and stacking wins during the regular season, that just makes the Lions' road that much tougher.
DNC ENT said, motherfucker said, aha, Kyler is short now. We're good.
Yeah, but I didn't say that. So that's funny as fuck, though. KOC, I mean, that Kyler Murray can't see over the offensive line.
Yeah.
And KOC just giving it away. But I guess it's not too much of a secret. You watch the Arizona offense, it's quite
He said, he was like, it's going to happen. He's right. The guy's not going to grow. He was like, it's going to happen from time to time.
Nick, how you feel about your boy JJ? I can't believe they were defenders of that shit.
I wish JJ was still their quarterback. Let me just be very clear. I wish JJ McCarthy was their quarterback and they were taking a chance instead of going out and getting a former #1 overall pick, superior athlete to JJ McCarthy.
Multiple-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah. Multiple-time Pro Bowler. That's all I'm saying is I wouldn't sleep
offensive
on Kyler Murray, even though he can't see over the offensive line. He's a hell of an athlete. I think he's going to have the best weapons he's ever had in his career. I'm not even sure who's running the ball for them, but
that also means that the defensive line might not be able to see him.
Yeah,
the cornerbacks can't see him.
Meat Missile's going to have to on the prowl.
He's going to have to be jumping up and down to make sure he knows. I
love that we have Devin White for that specific matchup. To he has the quick closing speed that he'll be able to knock down Kyler Murray a few times. So that'll come up big in that game. I figure.
That's true.
Plus, I'm pissed that we went 0-2 last year against them, and they got a better quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at what the Vikings are doing, man. They're just going to each draft class and getting the best quarterback. J.J. McCarthy, Kyler Murray. They're just grabbing the best quarterback.
They're going to grab Josh Rosen here pretty soon.
How do you guys feel about Dallas Turner? You think he's going to end up for him?
Yes.
Yeah.
He had 8 sacks last season.
Yeah, he's going to be good.
I loved him out of Bama.
I forgot that Grenard went to the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Howie Roseman's overrated.
Yeah,
he's not a good GM. He only had 2 Super Bowls, 2 different quarterbacks and coaches.
He literally gets a different double-digit sack guy every year, and then for free. Like he just gets one, rents them out, and then gets the picks back when he leaves.
By the way, Darius Smith back in the NFL stake, if you were wondering. He
Yeah.
wanted to be here in Detroit. It wasn't like he's going to sign and retire.
Freddie Felt 313 with the super chat. He said, "Taking a nap. Can you guys whisper again?"
Absolutely. I don't think so. I don't know. A lot of people were kind of pissed off.
Did not turn out well.
There's another super chat from O'Brien. I'll read it here, and then we'll go back to talking normal. So
I got the volume blasted, so tell me before you talk.
Okay. Smart.
What's
Chris.
What's former host Adam up to these days? It's from O'Brien 81. Adam is a happy father of two.
Raising a beautiful family.
He's raising a beautiful family.
Nightmare.
Takes time being a dad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm lowering it.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, super chat from Just a Fan in there. He says, "Props to the WSN Heavy Flatfoots leading show on WSN."
Amen. Thank you. Appreciate you.
You heard it here first.
That is, yeah.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you guys. for real.
It's not possible. We're just four cousins. Like it's not possible
Speak
without
for
you
yourself.
guys. Yeah. Super chat from Matheson Rathburn.
I'm a
He
genius.
said, "Interesting thing I found on NFL Draft Buzz. Center Seth McLaughlin evaluation and comparison was Juice Scruggs." That sucks.
That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
That's phenomenal information to have. Well, they have a type.
They do. They got a type.
They have a type just like the fatter one, and I
Bad
don't blame
centers.
them. Look at me.
Yeah.
Easy. I saw on this that you quit your fantasy football league. What?
I did.
Oh, the one where they were vetoing all the trades and shit?
Yeah, I traded. Oh man, I wish I remembered.
crashed on
now.
it.
Wide
Wasn't it
receiver.
Justin
Yeah, I
Jefferson?
crashed on there.
Jefferson.
Justin
It was
Jefferson,
for
right?
Justin Jefferson, but I gave
Wasn't
up.
it
I got top
Amon-Ra
three.
or
It was
something?
Travis Etienne and Chuba Hubbard,
Yeah.
which at that time had been the two
Yeah.
top 10 running backs. And by the way, I think Chuba finished third. Etienne.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ETN
because
was
what's
a
his
dog.
name took because Chuba got hurt and Rico Dowdle took over.
Yeah,
He quit the
balling.
league.
he was putting on like 40 points every week.
I had Chuba,
Yeah, so-
and then I picked up Rico. I was like, dude, I didn't miss a beat this
lucky.
season.
He went crazy.
So this time of year comes around, we're ready for the draft again, and then I was talking shit because they're wrong in the argument, whatever. Because by the way, Travis Etienne finished top 3.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson had a terrible season.
Shout out Duckfoot.
Maybe one of his worst seasons ever.
Yeah, that would have been a bad trade for you.
Yeah. It
Because
was.
remember, you were talking shit because like Travis Etienne had like 30 points the next week.
Yeah. It pissed me off. But then they re-argued it. I was like, all right, I don't want to play with people. I don't know. It's just a dumb reason to veto a trade in my opinion. I just don't want to play with people like that. Am I wrong?
No, you're
No,
not
no.
wrong.
Okay.
You should only, in any league, you should only have the commissioner have power to veto trades because, look, then all these teams, and I've seen it with every fantasy league, then a team that's really good at the top, they'll stop any trade that makes another team better. It's just self-preservation. Like, it's just like if you have
that-
the power,
that does
you're
go
gonna
on.
you're gonna do it. So you
But then
gotta
you-
just have a commissioner that just
You
can
also have
veto.
to have an honorable commissioner, though, because remember what happened
That's
in the
true,
No
I'm a
Honor
dirtbag.
League that
Yeah.
just woke up the next morning and was playing A.J. Brown.
We're jumping back
That's terrible.
in
Jeff.
a league with that guy. Yeah, Jeff. It was Jeff. I
It
don't
was
know.
Jeff.
He put it out there. He said it already.
I mean,
Jeff,
I
I'm
think we
sorry.
already did.
Yeah, we besmirched him for like 2 months on
Yeah,
hand.
Jeff-
Jeff literally took payment to give
I think it was
A.J.
a
Brown
coffee.
Yeah, no, I think it was like $20.
I think it
I
was a
did one
coffee.
year.
I think it was a cheeseburger in Ann Arbor.
Hey,
Shout out cheeseburger.
I was playing. My team was so good too. I was smacking everybody.
that's lame, then.
I was about to smack Braylon, and
AJ
then I
Brown.
wake up. He's got 25 extra points out of nowhere. AJ Brown in his lineup. I was like, all right.
Crazy.
I benched my whole team. Didn't play anybody the rest of the season. Or no, I traded them all to Lentz. I traded
Yeah.
Tyreek
I think
Hill.
we all did. That whole league did.
Yeah, I traded Tyreek Hill for
It don't matter.
oh fuck,
It
I
don't
can't
matter.
remember the wide receiver, but he got hurt the next day and he was buns anyways.
Ennis Rakestraw apparently is dealing with an ankle injury yesterday when he left the field. No contact injury. Walked himself to the locker room. It is not expected to be serious per Dan Miller.
Treylon Burks
Traylon Burks. Shout out.
for Tyreek Hill, straight up. That's when Tyreek was like MVP.
Would you consider him a bust?
Yeah,
Who?
but like Treylon
Off-
Burks,
I
yeah.
feel like more of a bust off other
he's a
people's
first
expectations.
round pick.
Oh,
second round, wasn't he?
complete bust.
He's a first round
He
pick.
was a first round pick.
Yeah,
They traded they got him with the AJ Brown pick that they got.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a second rounder.
No,
No, that was a
First round pick.
dog.
and
That was a terrible pick.
Like the hit rate of wide receivers is so crazy. Like there are at least 3 first or second round wide receivers that just don't work out every year. And that's like me and Ryan were talking about that draft class where the receiver run was fucking Drake London, Garrett Wilson, J-Mo, Chris Olave, like all of them hit.
Yeah.
It's like that's crazy.
22.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost, unless it's like unless it's elite speed and size, I don't know if I'd ever draft a wide receiver first round because of that. You know? You
Well,
can
like,
find them nearly everywhere.
If I got the number 1 pick in the draft, I'm taking Jeremiah.
Like
Smith.
J-Mo was like, what, 6'1"?
Taking Jeremiah
6'2",
Smith?
He's fast.
What?
No, it's
Not
crazy.
not Bijan or Gibbs?
That's crazy.
No, I mean like in the draft,
Oh.
like this year. Like if I
What
was
draft?
drafting,
Oh.
if I was the NFL draft.
See, that's crazy. I wouldn't do number 1 overall.
Jeremiah Smith is he's insane.
To take him over Fernando? Come on now.
Fernando's in the league already.
So is Jeremiah Love.
Nick's just paddling
Jeremiah
Fernando Love.
Smith, receiver, Ohio
Gotcha.
State.
Did we
I thought you
pizza
meant
bet that?
Jeremiah Love.
No. We
I
did.
got some reports that we'll talk about sometime soon on a heavyweight huddle.
All right. Did we pizza bet the Fernando
We
stuff?
did.
We
I
did.
think we doubled it. I think we
No,
both pizza.
There's some hope. There's some hope.
Okay.
because it was Kirko. Kirko start.
The wheels are turning.
Kirko
Talking
started
heads
flights
are
at
coming out.
practice. I guess N'Kobe Dean and I think it's Quay Walker and N'Kobe Dean both play for the Raiders now. They love that shit. They're like, damn, all right, Kirko out there fighting Max Crosby. He's showing some
Yeah.
heart. Like they both got sat down the next day. I forget who it was. Some NFL Live guy at Raiders camp was like, yeah, I was talking to N'Kobe Dean. He was like, that fired up the defense. They're like, all right, our quarterback's going out there face to face fighting with Max Crosby. We like that.
The coach said before, it's Kirk's job. Now he's saying after Fernando's first start, we'll see what happens.
Well, did you see Fernando's first start?
Yeah, it was really good.
Not really. He threw a pick 6.
No, he did. Touchdown, 0 picks.
No, he had a
10
pick.
of
I was
16.
watching the game.
They
Check
called
it out.
back,
Or
maybe?
that, yeah, sorry, that was his first start.
Yeah.
His start last night
Didn't see it.
was bad. I think he
Nice.
threw like back-to-back interceptions, one of them being a pick 6.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I was watching at the bar last night. His first throw was a pick 6. I was like, ooh.
I don't think he's what you
Yikes.
think he is, but he could be good.
All right.
I mean,
well,
he's gonna be good. He's
You can
just,
golf him up.
He's gonna be a golf,
Yeah, you
like
can golf him
a movable golf.
yes,
to
I
where
think that's a really good quarterback.
throws and level. He's not gonna be as
But it
good
takes
as
time
golf.
to become that, though.
Yeah.
Because Goff had to learn how to read defenses, how to read key, insane protections. It's just going to take a little time.
They
Well, I
gotta-
never
they
root
gotta
for
trade
any-
Max
He is
Crosby.
autistic, though, in the good way.
Shout out to Labertini with the super chat. He says, shout out to the heavyweights. Love hearing you guys and messing with the old man. Shout out to Papatini
Shout out to
Shout out.
as
Papatini.
well. Appreciate you, brother.
Chris, what did you say?
I just said they got to trade Max Crosby, dude, because there's no way they're like an actual meaningful team halfway into the season.
Max Crosby's
When
trying to
the
make
trade
sure of
deadline.
it. He punches the fucking starting quarterback.
Yeah, they got into a fight. But yeah, it
Love
was,
that. Yeah, I never root for injuries. Here we are.
But they're saying
damn, man.
For a
Smart
pizza,
dog,
dog?
bro.
What are we
Michigan
doing?
guy
For pizza.
for pizza.
I'm sorry, Kirk.
from Holland, dude.
That was
Come
good.
on.
They're
Kirk's
saying
got
the
a crazy
Bears.
amount of money. He's
Kirk's
good.
he is breaded up. Shout out.
Kirk Cousins.
All-time bag chaser. Kirk
Also,
Cousins.
Raiders might start 2-1.
He also is really holy. So God's been blessing him.
Yeah.
God
And
been blessing
and
him
he
all.
shops at Kohl's.
All guaranteed contracts.
That- he was-
time
he was the
after
first
time
one.
after time again.
said
Even
that-
when he's this version of himself.
Yeah, that's true. He got it from the Falcons, fully guaranteed.
My
Of a
goodness.
And then
torn
they draft.
Achilles.
Imagine being Kirk Cousins at this point in your career where you probably know, what you are. You're probably not going to lead any team to a Super Bowl or anything like that. So you're just
Yeah.
trying to get money. You sign a fully guaranteed contract, and then they draft a quarterback in the first round. You're like, oh, let's go, dude.
Yeah.
No pressure at all. like,
Yeah, we'll see.
This is
I
about
was
to
gonna
be-
say the Bears are the one of the targets for, or one of the guys.
for Kirk,
No, for Max.
I don't like that.
Who?
makes
Max
sense.
Crosby, the
The Bears?
Yeah.
The Bears.
Come on. If I will never forgive the city of Baltimore, specifically the Ravens, because I do like The Wire a lot.
Oh,
but
great show. Maybe my favorite show.
my favorite show, for sure my favorite show. If they had Max Crosby in their clutches, for some reason reneged on the trade, and he goes to the Bears, oh man, I would lose my mind.
What a great show.
Yeah, The Wire's good.
I thought about it all over again, and I got sad again.
Yeah, I might have to
over-
rewatch
yeah.
it. It's been a little while. Shout out my boy, shout out Snot Boogie.
You're
They call the
rooting
boy
for him?
Snot Boogie.
Yeah, that's like the first episode.
Very
isn't
first episode.
Did you guys ever watch Shameless?
I watched
it? Yeah,
a
but
lot of. I stopped watching it after I don't know.
I didn't watch it religiously, but the girl, Emmy Rossman,
Oh yeah, she's
great
Is that
actress.
Fiona?
Yep,
Yeah.
great
Yes.
actress. She's in a show on Hulu right now. It's like fucking crazy, but it's good. I'm pretty in deep with that one.
Oh, I've been
Check it
watching Severance.
Oh yeah, I couldn't
Dope.
think of it the other day. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, it is dope.
I just watched the one where he goes to the funeral for his friend, and they like the lady's there, and she like gets the chip back. Like during the funeral, she fucking drills in the dude's head and takes the chip out.
Fuck, I might not have seen that.
I don't think I've heard of that either.
Fuck.
Really?
But
Might have seen that
I don't. I
episode.
think I've seen
What?
like
It's like
season
episode
1 or
like
2.
4.
So that one though, it takes so long to the new. That's the
Yeah,
worst
you
thing.
forget
about it.
everything.
Christopher Walken is like just like he just got involved.
Okay, just
And, like,
let's not ruin it for anybody else.
Oh yeah.
I forget
It's a great show.
everything
But-
all the time.
I feel like everybody watched that shit.
Apple, no, Apple.
It was
like,
popping though.
It
That was
was.
the one that was.
That
like,
was the
popping.
one for them, yeah.
All right, we got pay some bills. Tell us about Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone, and shout out to them for having everybody out at the runs down there.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, at the runs down there in Flint. It was a very cool event that they were doing today. So shout out to Planet Fitness for making sure Woodward Sports is involved, and we always appreciate them and supporting them. And I want to give a special shout out to the people of Troy. The Planet Fitness in Troy, that's my spot. It's where I go. A great staff, clean environment, a ton of equipment, an army of treadmills. You don't got to worry about waiting for one. So shout out to Planet Fitness in Troy. They take care of me every time I go in. And Icon.
Shout out to Icon Auto Repair and Collision. That's got me feeling like an icon living. Make sure you stop by one of the 3 Metro Detroit locations, Pontiac. They got Madison Heights and Shelby Township. They pay your deductible and even offer free car loaners. Visit iconauto.com.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions, Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
It's game on at Art & Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art & Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Jahmyr Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Buddy's Pizza, home of the original Detroit-style pizza. It goes good with tequila, too. Get $10 off
Shout
your
out.
dine-in or carry-out order when you order $50 or more with the promo code Woodward Sports 26. That's Woodward Sports 26. Buddy's Pizza. Check it out.
Check it
And
out.
if you're looking for a career upgrade, check out Mortgage Pros, the #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. We saw their incredible company culture firsthand at their annual block party. Their team truly loves what they do, and it shows. With 4.9 stars on Google and over 4,000 reviews, their reputation speaks for itself. So if you are looking for a new job, give Mortgage Pros in Troy a call at 248-416-1361. Mortgage Pros, let the pros handle it.
Guitars, bro.
And shout out to
It's not your fault, Dick.
shout out to Juan Rojas. He is the new CEO of Buddies, the guy that
Yeah.
took it over.
Cool guy.
When I was absolutely shit canned. It was opening day.
Yes, I remember.
And I walked to the Buddies where they were doing the stream.
Yeah.
And he was in there, and I didn't, I said hi, what up? I was like, hi, I'm Spencer. He's like, I know who you are. You're a star. I was like, oh shit. I didn't even know who he was at the time. And Brendan was like, yeah, it's the CEO. I was like, damn.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out, Mr. Rojas.
I ate some pizza and I left.
Shout
out, Buddies.
Shout out.
Especially the downtown location of Buddies, man. Doesn't get better than that.
It's a staple.
Yeah.
Staple of Detroit.
Every time.
So we've been hearing a lot of hype about the interior offensive line throughout camp, and it's caused some confusion as camp has rolled on because now you're starting to grow, at least me, maybe I can speak for myself, I'm starting to grow a little concerned for the interior offensive line. I'll actually say they're growing concerned for the interior offensive line. They worked out 2 offensive linemen. Where? Guard positions. Will Hernandez and former Detroit Lion Lincoln Tomlinson. So I am growing concerned. But I also want to know, is the Lee McNeil stuff real? And we got this clip last night from inside the den.
No volume, right? Or volume?
Volume.
Okay, just making sure. All right.
It ain't HBO, brother.
Hey, paint block!
God damn!
Let's go!
That was pretty
This
good.
is a dream appreciation quote. I'm glad he's on my team.
He's been cooking. He's been frying.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Tate.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice.
And that was Penei Sewell who said that. You ain't got to worry about, it's just Blake Miller getting his ass whooped. He's a rookie. Penei Sewell said, let me tell you something. I'm happy he's on my team. Oh, shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Ali McNeil might be back, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck you, Kyler Murray. You gonna die. No,
if Ali McNeil is back to being the dream, all of the assumptions and proclamations and things we're saying about this Detroit Lions defensive line will come true. Because to have a piece like that in the middle that can be as disruptive as we know he can, let alone in the run game, but getting to the quarterback, creating pressure up the middle to free up Aiden Hutchinson and not see triple teams, that'll only make him better. Tyleik Williams, first-round pick, best shape of his life, monster to the other side of him. That'll only make him better. And then whether it is, proven edge rusher DJ Wanham, crazy Egyptian Ahmed Hassanin, or baby Micah in Derek Moore on the other side from him.
Secret weapon.
Shit can get real nasty if Aleem is Aleem, and it looks like and it sounds like I'm thinking I'm back.
They had to mute that shit because he got his face said, bitch!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Someone say easy off the rhino pill. That's how that shit makes me feel.
It's about as
You ever
close
do
as
that
you
shit
get.
to somebody? Ooh.
You ever dominate another man?
After seeing your big D.
No, I'm not even joking.
Explosion.
There is not much better feeling than a rep like that, where you toss another grown man to the side and grip up that running back, bro. You feel pretty good.
Good for him and his mental. I mean, he had to battle back to that shit. He feeling it. That's why he's hyped too. Like, goddamn, I'm back.
This guy will not stop coming, dude.
How you guys feeling?
Because I'm gonna get it right up in ya.
I love it, man. Like that really helps. The offensive line, sure, still might be a worry, but that single-handedly, we talked about it yesterday. We talked about what is the one thing that could change their ceiling. We talked about the offensive line. We know how important that is, but the defensive line, looking at the history of contenders recently, if we have one of the, that clip right there gets me hoping and praying for a top 5 D-line in the NFL. Like I'm buying the hype, boys. I'm buying the hype on our defensive line. I really think that if we have a top 5 defensive line, that drastically changes the Lions' ceiling, and all my worries about what I said about this Lions team drift away.
It's the ultimate equalizer of a bad secondary, of an offense that might have some shakeup in the middle, of any problem related to the game of football. The way you can mask it is having a deadly and dominant pass rush and a violent front seven, and the Detroit Lions have that in spades. It's literally just the health.
Chris, can you just play one more time? You mute it. Yeah. You keep muted. Then we'll have Nick talk too, because I just want to watch.
I kind of want to hear those pads.
You want to hear pads?
Yeah, you need to hear.
Get rid of the 3 cam. You could be that one. Yeah,
just
you're good.
play it one.
Yeah, just rip it raw and spit on it.
We're muted. We're unmuted.
Hey, paint block!
Get out of here, Road. Give me that. Oh my God. I'm nice.
Hey, that's what happens when you play like that all the time. That'll help us.
This is a dream appreciation quote. I'm glad he's on my team.
He's been cooking. He's been frying.
Yes, he has been cooking.
Blake. That's
Poor
insane.
Blake.
Blake Miller literally said,
How many times
They got to beat that ass.
How many times they got to beat that ass? That's insane to see Aleem McNeil dominating like this on the interior of the offensive line. Whatever guard you want to throw in there, whatever center.
What the is going on with my life?
Who is this guy? He wasn't here last year. This is a different player. This is a different person. This is a different beast that other teams are going to have to game plan for to open things up for Aiden Hutchinson. And when we think about the elite defensive line that we used to have led by Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah.
Can Aiden Hutchinson be that elite defensive lineman?
Yes.
You're Ndamukong
He
Suh,
is.
and then you get Aleem in there dominating from the interior with the players that you guys hit on, the Derek Moores, the Wanhams, the Hassanines, the other rookie from last year taking a big second-year step in Tyleek Williams, hopefully, who lost a lot of weight, should be a lot quicker off that line to go along with that run-stuffing ability. The sky's the limit for this defensive line, and with the linebackers behind it, we talk about the front seven. This defensive line paired with those linebackers, it's going to be a problem, and it does give me a lot of hope. As much as I'm not high on this offensive line right now in the interior, I think you're seeing clearly why they're struggling, and his name's Aleem McNeil.
You brought up something that makes me so goddamn excited, too, and it is Aiden Hutchinson. Because it's for a multitude of reasons. Number one being, obviously, that. We'll start there. I mean, that's what we're going off of right now. Aiden Hutchinson, we broke down the tape for you guys. We brought the screenshots. We brought it all because a lot of you guys had some shit to say about Aiden Hutchinson, and we showed you getting triple-teamed by guys in the Green Bay Packers. If Aleem McNeil's playing like that,
you can't.
That's not going to happen.
No.
That's not going to happen. You're going to have to handle that guy at some point in the middle of your offensive line, right? So that allows Hutch, that keeps him juiced up, healthy, fresh throughout the game. Not only that, Dan Campbell, I've heard talk about it. Calvin Shepard, I've heard talked about it. They've been asked, and Spinny, you brought this up a couple years back. Aiden Hutchinson plays every single – he doesn't take a snap off. It's rare that you see him off that field. And as successful as he is doing that, one can only imagine a fresh Aiden Hutchinson come the fourth quarter, come the third quarter, coming out of halftime. Because you're taking that beating in the first half. Then you get a little bit of a break. You kind of might be tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him be more fresh throughout the game on top of the help. Brother, I say this all the time. We talk about NBA players. So did the NBA play? Did he get better as a player, or did everyone around him get better? And I think that we're gonna have that situation with Aiden Hutchinson. He's gonna have a higher career year, and I don't think it's the best version of him. I think it's the best version of who he's playing with.
That's why when I talk about DPOY for Aiden Hutchinson, I mean it. And you look at, I've said it before. I'm glad it's really starting to be a known thing and an accepted thing that this is by far the best defensive line group that Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes have had. It's the deepest. It's the highest talented. You put the most investment into it with first-round picks, with second-round picks, with big free agent acquisitions. Like, this is the best and the deepest defensive line that they've had in their tenure as Detroit Lions. On top of that, you've got Aiden Hutchinson, and you've got a bunch of bad teams, a bunch of bad quarterbacks, and you've got a high-powered offense on the other side. It's going to be a lot of points scored for the Lions. It's going to be a lot of other teams throwing the ball, and there's going to be some mess-ups. And you're not going to be able to pin down three guys at Aiden Hutchinson. I'm talking Defensive Player of the Year level stats, Defensive Player of the Year level impact for Aiden Hutchinson this year. Not only because he's already that level of player, as you see with a top 10 finish last year in what people were saying a disappointing season coming off of a broken leg, but to have all of the pieces around you aligning as well, shit's going to get scary, man.
I'm undefeated.
And I love that Blake Miller has to get jumped into being a Detroit Lion. Fight back! Yeah, that's been the process for him to become a Detroit Lion. And like the reason why I'm not disappointed, I think everybody should have proper expectations. Everyone got pissed that Nick was disappointed in the pick. Well, that's because there were a little bit of questions around the pick, right? But he's not Penei Sewell. He's not Penei Sewell product coming into this. He's going to have to take some bumps and bruises along the way till he figures things out. I'm glad he's seeing that in camp every day. It doesn't disappoint me to see that in camp. And is it going to happen in the season? Yeah. It's also going to happen in the season. He's a rookie. His first time playing in the NFL. But I'm excited either way for the defensive line. I kind of want to keep rolling because I have a clip related to Aiden Hutchinson taking snaps off. Do you want to play that?
Do it.
Let's do it. It's Friday.
Here we are playing 800. No, kidding.
Hutch was the only DN last year to play over 1,000 snaps. You got some fresh legs there now in DJ and Derek Moore.
Yeah.
With those guys here, is there a chance to maybe get Hutch a few extra blows per game? And how much could that potentially benefit him over the course of a game, but also over the course of a 17 games?
Yeah, we'd like to be able to do that. And you really just alluded to it, some of the what went into that, the whys. He's another guy. It's hard to take him off the field because he does so much for us, and he doesn't get tired. He doesn't wear down. He just keeps coming. But we also know, man, if we can take some off of him, it's only going to help. Not only now, but long term. So that's in our heads. Now it's a whole different story trying to get him off the field. All right, but we'll figure that out because he doesn't want to come out. And that's a good problem to have. But it's in our mind, and that's why it's important for a guy like Derek Moore to come on. He just got back, and the good news is he's gotten 2 good days of work. That's positive, but he's got a long way to go. He just needs reps. Derek Moore needs reps, but we like what we see for the limited amount of snaps he's had so far. But it'll be big.
You got a couple more days.
I'm happy for Hutch to be healthy throughout the game. Were you curious about? Well, from what I saw from Derek Moore, from what a lot of people saw from Derek Moore, I was kind of freaking out.
Yeah,
and I like in a good way. Now, I guess it is. Yes, let's be real. It is only one practice
for sure,
and there are concerns about the offensive line. But I thought Dan would sound more excited than that. But maybe like we talked about yesterday too, he likes to keep guys. Gets to make him work through it.
Lambertini, known Hutch hater in there. He says, "Man, I don't agree with Spenny, but happy to hear some Detroit sports."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's the I love Hutch, man. I think Hutch is that guy. I think he's everything as advertised, the blue chip, the guy that is going to lead this defense for a long time, and I fully believe in that. But like you said, he's like this. I brought this up years ago. There aren't defensive ends outside of Aiden Hutchinson in the NFL that play as much as he does. Not Myles Garrett, not Micah Parsons, not Max Crosby, not TJ Watt. None of those guys put the amount of snaps in that Hutch does. And it's not like Dan Campbell said, it's hard to take him off because he's just as good in the run as he is the pass. He's obviously very good at dropping back into coverage and making things happen as well that way. So there's really not a situation that you can draw up where you wouldn't want Aiden Hutchinson in there, and he wants to be in there for every single snap of every single game.
Yeah.
But pulling back on the reins a little bit is something you're going to have to do as a head coach. And I will give Dan Campbell the credit to he kind of couldn't in the past because you didn't have anybody else worth a shit when it came to rushing the passer. That when Hutch was off the field, you weren't getting any pass rush at all. You don't have that problem this year. You're not going to have that problem this year. And like Easy said, Hutch in the fourth quarter, who's had, 15 more rest snaps in the game than he normally would, is something that quarterbacks are going to be scared of.
Absolutely. And for people saying it's just practice, this is the Detroit line. I hate to sound this sounds like a fan Kool-Aid ass chugging thing to say, but the reality is the Detroit Lions, it's well documented. This version of them practice harder than any other team in the NFL.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I have a friend on the team, Tyler Conklin. You saw him on the show. I
Yep.
texted him. Is it true what they say about the Detroit Lions camp? He says, "Oh yeah, they're getting after it. They're getting after it every day."
And I love that shit too. And I know the injury part of it is factored in, but the football player in me loves to hear that shit so much. Get after it.
And I mean, to hear, he also, by the way, this is the toned down version of Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
They ain't tackling to the ground this year. they did stop that. I do want to say that, for some of the injuries popping up, the Ennis stuff, the Laporta stuff, some guys are injury prone.
Yep.
I'm not blaming that on Dan Campbell.
No.
I'm not.
Nobody's blaming Ennis.
I'm not blaming Ennis for the. Well, not Ennis, but
Emmanuel Mosley.
No, I think it was Harper who suplexed
Laporta.
Yeah.
But he continued to play that day. He played the very next day too. I don't think that was the play that did it.
Ronnie Blix in the Woodward Sports Chat says,
Great
"Let's
name.
talk about Eric O'Neill. Good friend of mine. Really is showing up. Keep an eye out."
That's so funny. We have a clip on Eric O'Neill.
We do have a clip on Eric O'Neill. We're gonna go to break though, and then
We're halfway through. Let's just double up.
Yeah. Didn't we already double up?
Do you
We
want
can double up again.
We don't got to double up.
No,
again.
we don't got to double up
You got to go to break.
Oh, we
56.
still got to double up though.
No, we don't.
No, but I'm saying we haven't doubled up yet. We just went through the segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're waiting still. So we could play it right now.
I'm down to play right now.
Because I really liked what I saw out of Eric O'Neal in the preseason game.
I am conflicted. I don't know what the hell. I don't know how to like this.
I don't know how he makes the roster.
It's gonna be tough for Dan Campbell to make some decisions.
But
let's listen.
I would protect him over a guy like Tyler Lacey.
Nah.
Let's see.
So he had the really nice rush against starters in the game, and then the pick six and the scrimmage the other day. Maybe doesn't fit the body type you've typically had on the edge, but what have you liked about him since bringing him in, and where do you kind of see his growth at this stage in camp?
He's a guy that makes plays every day. He's pretty sneaky. He's crafty. He's a little bit of him is what is he? That's what, and we're still trying to answer that a little bit, man. Where does he really fit? What really suits him? It's not stack backer, but yet can it be on the line, kind of an OLB, or is it DN, like a rush DN? I know this, he's smart, he plays hard, he's pretty crafty. He's got some tools in his toolbox as a rusher, and he just kind of makes plays every day. So he's another guy, it's hard to ignore him, and I don't want to say quiet. I think I've mentioned him before. I mean, you saw the interception the other day, in that night practice we had, and he made, had a good rush. He had some good plays in the Cincinnati game. So he's intriguing, and some of it is really fit, man. Where does he, and special teams, by the way. He makes plays in special teams every day. So, yes, we like him.
Jack played more than 99%.
So that's probably where he could sneak a job in if he continues to show out in special teams too, although Fip did say they're not really blessed, they're not giving that grace anymore. But it's going to be an interesting battle because Eric O'Neal continues to show out. He showed out against the first team Bengals offense, sacked Joe Burrow. You saw Amon-Ra sack on Joe Burrow was a stunt. I believe Eric O'Neal beat someone for his sack. And then you got him making plays in camp too. But to your point about Tyler Lacey, I do got to say he's going against like the second string guys versus Lacey in the first team.
It's true. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't like, with the history of what this team has been over the past 4 or 5 years, I don't like giving up anybody that's showing me something at the edge position.
Show us.
Like, if somebody's going out there and putting up sacks, I'm trying to hold on to them. And Eric O'Neal, Baby Crosby, whatever you want to call him, he showed me some stuff in the preseason game that were like the move. Like, again, it wasn't like these ugly coverage sacks. Like, no, they were clean moves and clean wins to get to the quarterback against a first-team offense, which is impressive.
Yeah. It's going to be what camp is for him. He's got to battle, show it again. Hopefully he'll be given that opportunity. I don't know about this preseason game because we're going to play some of our starters, but he'll be given the opportunity. I can't say over Tyler Lacey just yet. But I feel you.
That's fair.
He showed
think like,
and we're hungry.
I feel like
thirsty.
it's more realistic. Like,
dying of thirst.
I feel like a team would rather pick up a guy like Eric O'Neal than a guy like Tyler Lacey. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Because it's like an edge rusher. I feel like edge rusher is more of
It's
a
such
position.
a premium.
Somebody be like, oh, this guy had like 4 sacks in preseason. We're going to sign him off of the waivers rather than a big end.
Yeah. Was he second round pick though?
Tyler Lacey?
Yeah, wasn't he?
I don't know. We got him off waivers.
Yeah. I agree with you, Spencer. I would, after the last several years, I know that our defensive end room looks very promising right now, but history is just too, and it's shown that it's just too valuable. It's too premium of a position. I would stack up there personally and take him over Lacey if he continues to.
If he keeps showing out, like it'll force their hand. If he keeps, like Dan Campbell said, he's making plays every day. That's how you make a team. Is you go into camp and you make plays every day. They have to give you the spot. So it's not. I mean, he's impressed me so far. I will say that. If I was a GM of another team and he got put on the practice squad, I'm claiming him off waivers. I would say that.
I still wish he could be a practicey like him. I don't know if he's getting reps against the first team. I gotta ask.
If he cools off a little bit and just isn't performing and producing at this high of a level, is what you've seen now. is that enough to take a gamble, or are you at the point where you need to see more? Like I'm not talking he crashes
you need
down,
to see
but,
you need to see more for sure. He's got to continue to prove it. He's not a shoo-in for a roster spot by any means.
So right now you're just it would only be projecting that he continues.
He has impressed me so far from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, he still needs to earn a roster spot.
Yeah. So it's not like right now him over Lacey.
No,
it's
he is not
assuming
yet.
projection.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
And given like Dan talking about it too, it doesn't sound. I mean, obviously, they keep an eye. He's got some work to do.
Yeah.
Which that's what you want to hear. That's what you're going to be with a head coach
For sure.
I feel like Dan does that with everybody. He's tough to get praise out of unless you have like a well-tracked, a long history of it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to break. Pay some bills. First, let me tell you guys about Art and Jake's.
And then
my favorite place to be. I love the food. All right, but I also love the setting. When you go, my favorite place to be on game day is a place where the entire place is watching the game. They have 88 TVs, 50 TVs, a million TVs everywhere, even in the bathroom. But everyone's there for Lions Day. You know, Lions run the city. It's AJ's app. Download it. Sports bar setting, 5-9 flavor. Art and Jake's. Jesus Christ.
And let me tell you about Amnesia, their new bubble hash glass tip infused blunts. They are awesome. You can find one at any dispensary near you. Just ask that hot bud tender, hey, let me get one of those Amnesia bubble hash glass tip infused blunts. And they'll be like, damn, all right, this guy knows ball. So go get some near you at a dispensary. It's Amnesia.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, it all starts with the kids.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man-meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
The Gold Crown Royal Jesters, quad infused, Keef coated, and gets you everywhere you need to be. I'm off one right now. Hence the last read. Make sure you pull up the dispensary.
Thanks, Brad.
Don't think, just ask for the Royal Jesters. Smoke like royalty only with Gold Crown. What up, though? Welcome back. What are the weights live with sports.com? I'm EJ. Must be more Raxter. Chris Nicholas Kohloff. Smash the like button. Be a friend. Tell a friend and share the stream. Our good friend and listener.
Can you grab the bottle, Nick? Show it off.
Yeah. Labertini came all the way from Dubai with a special bottle of tequila he brought us. And we'll be drinking it.
Shout out to Labertini.
For the first time. What's the bottle say?
We got some Cristiano.
Ooh.
El Cristiano. Shout out.
Cristiano.
Resposado tequila, 100% pure agave. Wow, this looks delicious.
This is going to be some really good tequila.
I think this is the first time that we're taking a shot here at the new studio, not the subathon.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Are you sure about that?
He does not remember. Oh boy.
Maybe the Joker would like to speak on that.
Also, a lead idea to get our faces painted. That was dope.
That was a great
idea, Nick.
It was.
Yes, it was.
Wasn't a fetish.
Let the record show. It was a fantastic idea. And chat, like I said, you guys have paid me a lot of money. You've bought me slight fame in the Detroit market. The greatest thing you've ever done for me is voted to make it Darth Maul on that. Because if I would have got something lame, I would have been pissed off. But the Darth Maul, and she killed it. That shit was gas.
She did. She killed it.
All right, so cheers to Lambertini, to Papatini.
Cheers.
Hold on. Where is?
We appreciate you.
Hold on 1 second. Let me
No,
put it for
Chris.
Kim. Where's my?
They're going two
Oh,
first.
okay.
We'll get our twos in a second.
Okay, we get the second.
Yeah.
Although I love the four shot.
The four shot is fun.
You want to do the 4-shot? No,
We don't have.
We don't have 4 shot glasses.
Oh, okay.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Shout out
Ash
Lambertini.
dust to
I'm
top.
excited for this. Wow. This is room temperature.
Smooth.
Very smooth.
You were talking shit about it being warm.
I was.
Smooth.
Wow.
Okay.
That was wow.
All right.
I'm not even going to lie. That's probably the best tequila I've ever had. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not just saying that. I like tequila a lot, too.
Chris, you got that video?
That was really good. Wow.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just about to throw a background on it because it's.
We do not promote alcohol and drug usage unless you're above age and it's legal and
you're
cool. Sponsor.
And you're responsible and don't drive when you're drunk and please drink responsibly. Don't sue us. Kids, don't drink alcohol until you're 21. If you want to, don't be pressured into it, blah, blah, blah.
Shout out to J Mommy. Says, you guys are my favorite ones on Woodward Sports. Even though you put me in a poll a few years ago that I lost.
Shout out J Mommy.
Shout out J Mommy. We love you. Appreciate
we love you.
Man, yeah. We were young. We don't look like those guys in that video anymore. We were young and dumb. So we're breaking peace. So everyone
Young,
we had
dumb,
beef with.
young,
Shout out to everybody.
dumb, and
76 likes away from easy dropping the Neil
rule files.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
rule
don't forget,
files.
we got the rule files.
It is better. It's better than El Toro or Jose. I'm a Don Julio guy.
Yeah.
I'm drunk right now.
That's better than Don Julio. I've been trying different tequilas since I live right next to a liquor store. So I've been like, all right, I'm not just gonna buy Don Julio every time. So I've been buying actually like not name brand, pretty good tequilas. I like Ocho a lot. That's probably the best tequila I've ever had. Wow. Shout out Lambertini.
Tequila. Who are you most excited to watch tomorrow night? Who are you keeping your eyes on tomorrow night?
I mean, I think
or tomorrow
outside of the obvious ones,
tomorrow
like
afternoon.
Like we got what we obviously you want to see Ahmed, do that performance again.
Yeah.
And you want to see Blake Miller continue to stack some chips. Juice Scruggs, I'm going to be locked in on. And Eric Hunter, I think, is a guy that I'm really going to watch.
Yeah.
Because, obviously I'm going to watch Blake and Ahmed still,
Yeah.
and they still need to – but I'm not like, okay, I need to see it out of them because I saw it out of those guys once. So you want to see them put it together and continue to play at that level, but I'd like to see Derek Moore's a good one, says Dark Cash. Yeah, that's got to be the obvious answer, huh?
Yeah, I was going to go Derek Moore.
Yeah.
Derek Moore out there. But I'm obviously do you have any answer? No,
Yeah,
there's so many pieces to watch.
Juice
I
Scruggs.
wish Seth McLaughlin I'd be watching too. I watched Blake Miller. I missed what was actually going on in the game sometimes. I was just watching Blake Miller because it's preseason. I don't care too much what's going on in the game. It's not win or lose. It's are we progressing? Are we getting better? Hopefully we see a little bit of that from Blake Miller, Seth McLaughlin too. But yes, it is Derek freaking Moore. What I'm more curious about though is, are they even going to be deploying them the same way they did in practice? Because they did not play those highlights. You would think a Michigan product and the state of Michigan, Detroit Lions,
making plays.
Yeah, you would put that on social media, get a couple clicks.
I bet Derek Moore is hand in the dirt, Aiden Hutchinson edge rusher.
He was standing up.
No, but I'm saying that's the spot that he's going to play in the preseason game.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to get too freaky with him and moving him around like Michael Parsons. I think he's going to play Hutch's spot, which he'll still probably be productive and get to the quarterback. But I don't think they're going to unleash.
Shout out K-Boo tomorrow day. Yes. Noon start.
Shout out
and
K-Boo.
we'll be at Sean Belize's house.
Hey girl. Hey.
I'm probably gonna bring B.
Yeah, we made a funny graphic for the bottom bar. This is live at Sean's house. Because it normally says live at Art and Jake's or live at here, live at there. It says live at Sean's house.
That's awesome. That is awesome. You know what else might be awesome? Unless you guys got someone you want to speak on for training camp. I'm sorry, for preseason tomorrow.
For sure. I'm about to be in the building. We are back, baby. Football is back. I'm super excited. Obviously, didn't sell the tickets. Everyone's just going to say, sell the tickets, sell the tickets. I ain't selling them.
We should make a shirt.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving. So I think for me personally, I'm excited for the 3 rookies. I'm hoping to see Keith Abney in there. Obviously, he's been getting some reps with the ones, but I'm thinking about this secondary, and we need players to step up. And obviously, the 3 rookies being Blake Miller, Derek Moore, and Keith Abney. My eyes are going to be locked in on Keith Abney and Derek Moore on the outside and inside, obviously for the corners and that nickel spot, and then outside of the defensive line. I'm super excited to see that. That's where my eyes will be glued to, and I think they're going to show off a little bit and really try to push these coaching staffs or this coaching staff to give them reps early. And when they get those reps early, I think they're ready. And at the end of the day, as much hate as I gave Blake Miller, he really stepped up in that first game. He looked pretty good. So
he looked solid.
I'm really looking forward to seeing him against another team in week 2 of the preseason. Is this now the old preseason, game 3, where they are playing majority of their guys, where it is like the closest thing to the real game?
Yeah,
I think that is. For us. I think this is the one. So I'm gonna keep my eyes obviously on offense and Blake Miller, see how he looks specifically one-on-ones. Maybe if there's a blitz coming from that side, is he able to pick it up? And I'm really looking forward to this game tomorrow. But it's the 3 rookies for me, and because I think if they all hit, you're looking at the trajectory of the Detroit Lions being much higher than just a playoff team. If all 3 of them hit.
No, I'm with you.
Oh, for sure.
You're looking at a team that can compete to win the NFC.
Are you coming tomorrow?
I'm going to the game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
100%ed the fuck out of him.
I'm a little.
He was staring at me in the eyes too.
He had a 3-minute rant about how excited he is about the game.
I smoked the Gold Crown. It's Friday.
Shout out the baddies.
Shout out
the
that.
guys at Gold Crown.
Yep.
That was a crazy 100%.
Super excited for this game tomorrow. Also super excited for the game tonight. Woodward Tigers going live. Special guests throughout the board. Make sure to tap in.
Shout out.
Craziest 100% is asking Kirby Joseph's playing the preseason.
Yeah, I could.
I could see.
That was like a fucking year's worth of 100%.
Other than Kirby Joseph, who are you excited to watch play?
That's it. Kirby or bust.
Are you going to Sean's?
No, I can't.
Damn, man.
I know. I'm pissed about it because not only did I miss the food on the all night stream because I was podding, but now I miss this too.
Those ribs, bro. Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
fucking rub it in.
Oh yeah.
Sean's meat is elite.
Yeah, it is. It's the best thing in the world.
He got that elite meat.
He got that elite meat.
Don't worry,
needs
guys.
Arby's when you
I'm
got
gonna
Sean?
absolutely ruin my girlfriend's day.
Sean can say
For
whatever
making
the
me
fuck
miss.
he wants about the Tigers tomorrow because I'm gonna be smashing some of that food.
Like, fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck the Tigers. I'm not
Boring
having fun.
ass team.
Yeah.
Tigers that are going to be 1-0.
There you go.
On the new season.
It was so crazy.
Season.
I almost want to grab
the season's
vault
over. So
their
1-0.
Their best rebuttal to the bullshit was 500 day. That bit's kind of funny.
I'm waiting. We'll get there. We'll get there. Now, I don't know. It's a big game tonight. Obviously, come tap in. We got a bunch of special guests. 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's going to be dope. A lot of cool faces on Woodward Tigers tonight, so make sure you tap in with that. But, yeah, I'm so excited to fucking have some of those ribs tomorrow, dude. I'm trying to get my dad to come, but he's being grumbly old man about it.
I'm genuinely salty. I'm genuinely
should
salty
be.
about
I would
it.
be.
Like,
I was mad that I couldn't go to the last one because I got too drunk. I was at Coonan. I was going to stop in Coonan and then go to Sean's, but it was my friend's like kind of diaper party.
Oh, I remember you talking about
and we busted out some whiskey he got from Ireland, and so
from Ireland.
Yeah, the rest is history. Matheson Rathburn with the super chat. He says, "Chris, go back to bed. It's not basketball season."
Fuck you. I do what I want.
So it's funny you say
I do
that.
what I want.
We're going to break. Coming back, I might have a little something for you.
I also have these tier lists for the top 30 over 30.
Yeah,
under
yes, sir.
30.
And
I also have a list.
I don't care. We're coming back. We're playing the video. I don't give a fuck. Tell us about all day.
All Day IPA. Find All Day IPA at an Art and Jake's near you on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday for $5 shorts. It's delicious. It's from Founders Brewing Company. Been in the game for over 15 years, so make sure you go check it out. All Day IPA from Founders Brewing Company at Art and Jake's.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Loom Cannabis. Go to loom.com to find a location near you. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your order and grab some of that Jenny Kush. I'm telling you, like, I roll weed pretty well. If I do say so myself, and I think everybody can attest to that. It's smoked one of my blunts. Jenny Kush is my favorite weed to roll in the game. On top of it just being great smoke, tastes great, does the job. Go get some Jenny Kush from Loom. Loom.com. Yeah. Huh. Step back. Midi.
Oh, no. Get me off.
Cash.
Get me off. Get us off.
This is Amon.
I want to see it. I want to watch it.
Amon bucket. Cade. Ooh. Corner. 3 ball.
Corner pocket 3.
Bang.
Gonna see that a lot this year.
This is Amon again. Nice little step back. Look at this. Ooh. Had him.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Bang.
Who was that on?
I don't
Cameron
know.
Boozer, I think.
No.
That looked like
Cameron
him.
Boozer's
Was
the
it
first
not?
one.
Looks like the butt crack was out.
Yeah, sorry I had him out his draws, dude. Here we go. Ooh. Comfortable midi.
Sorry, gets an offensive.
That's
game,
Cameron
man.
Boozer. Fuck off me, child's play. Pull up. Cash.
that?
Bounce that shit I love.
That's Cam Boozer. Pull up. Cash. Love that, dude.
Shout out.
Obviously Ben Simmons vibes, but love that, dude.
Well, yeah, Ben Simmons vibes for sure. But against an NBA player. There's one NBA player on there.
There was a couple.
Well, what I noticed is that it's just different. Like that's what I like about it, because clearly his current jump shot was not fucking working.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck, if it's rec or whatever. But the fact that it is a different mechanics for the jump shot, that has me excited. And that also explains why, shout out to Kuka Hill, he put out there that they've been working on his jump shot for several years, and over the course of those several years, they literally couldn't overhaul it in 1 year, and that explains why he was even worse last year shooting. So to me, I'm extremely excited about this. I'm not necessarily saying I'm buying into it, but I think that you could definitely have a higher ceiling than what you currently had when it comes to Asar's jumper. Do you believe that this is real, that it's going to be better than what it is?
Yes, he will improve as a shooter.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be a 30% clip or whatever, but he's going to be better.
Easy.
Stick says no turnovers, so that's good.
Lambertini with the super chat. He says,
clip
shout
from
out
3?
to Sean's Meats.
Shout out to Sean's
Absolutely.
Meats. 30% clip from 3, I don't know.
Sean's Meats.
I just said better than what he
just
was
better.
doing.
Yeah.
Better than what he was as a shooter, which was terrible.
Better, we're going to need him. You know who was in that
All right,
video?
we're down like 40 viewers.
Yeah.
Jalen, it was going down before.
Yeah.
Jalen Durn.
Jalen Durham was not in that video. Luigi Gaming says, Spenny, I challenge you to a roll-off. I'm down. I'm down. K-Boo with the super chat says, shots. So here's to that.
Well,
am I just doing it by myself like an alcoholic?
Yes. I don't know.
I
That's
can
Nick's
go on
fault.
to Chris.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I know Easy was one and done. I got a show to do tonight, so chilling.
2 shots, man. You have to
Come on, we know Nick.
Come on.
Don't. Yeah.
Oh, he is lightweight. That's fair.
That's a little hair from the wolf that bit him.
I don't need any shit talk. All right, right, Chris, here you go, brother. Let me pour you up a shot.
We'll turn to freaking Wolverine.
No,
Raj!
I'm hosting
get the big gulp away from the computer.
Yeah.
I'm hosting a massive show tonight. So tap in Woodward Tigers.
There was an army of chairs behind us.
Give me a shot. Give me a
He
shot.
had to
Mike.
sit in the
chose the most
one
dangerous
next
chair.
to $10,000 worth of broadcasting equipment with a big gulp with no cap on it. All right, cheers to K-Boo. And again, shout out to Lambertini for the Cristiano. Cheers.
Cristiano.
Man, that is very
That
smooth.
is smooth. That is unbelievably smooth. Like, the only thing that makes it semi not smooth is the warm, but, like, you could tell it's just
if
good
that is
tequila.
cold,
Oh, my God. If I had that on the rocks,
shit,
forget about it.
Forget
we
about
can't
it.
trust putting our stuff in the fridge because it gets hoarded.
It does.
Spenny tell a Coliseum story. We could talk about Adam. No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, you should have used the name.
I shouldn't have used the name.
Could have did the whole story and you just without a name.
All right, let's call him Kratom.
How many likes away are we from the Neil
Adam
files?
Baydoun. It was Adam Baydoun.
It was Adam Baydoun, yeah.
How many likes away from the? Oh yeah. By the way, Neil Stick, I love you. Sticks in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Are those files coming
If
soon?
we hit the like goal,
There's some stick files,
I
too.
can pull out stick files too.
There is some stick files, too.
All right.
But Neil's in the crosshairs. But if you guys want stick, let us know. But 180 likes, we're releasing the rule files.
Dude, that shit with Schmadam, I felt so bad, man.
How about
She was like, your friend.
You gotta tell a story. You can't just go.
All right, so we brought our friend Schmadam with us, and Easy, he's a standoffish kind of guy. He's not a very confrontational or interaction type of person. He's kind of a house cat. And Easy paid for a very nice young lady to do what they do in establishments like that. Throw that ass back on his lap in a private room, with lack of better terms.
Way to keep it proper.
Yeah, and Schmadam got a little excited, and something happened, and the very nice young lady had to go get some paper towel, and then Schmadam left without saying anything to anybody. So
Yeah, he did. He ran.
He ran out.
Yeah. Pretty sure I saw him run a 40.
Yeah.
40 miles.
Felt pretty bad.
Faster than Nick?
But, I mean, good for that young lady. Like, she's obviously doing
Not
something
a
right.
fucking chance, Chris.
Yeah, not a chance, Chris.
Faster than Nick? No.
But with respect to, that
Yeah.
fine young lady who was throwing that ass back.
That's something to brag about.
It is something to brag
That's
about.
something to flex about.
I feel like that's a badge of honor.
Hey, yeah, I was rubbing my. No, you're not flexing that.
I'm trying to make it.
Got a hard meat and everything.
With respect.
Yeah.
With respect.
With
Of
respect.
course.
All right, can we go around the league? You guys want to go around the league?
Yeah, we can go around the league.
I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
F. Jalen Duren. That's what it is right now.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about
Same
that.
story.
It's
He's a turd.
depressing.
He's a
He's
turd.
He is a turd.
I don't even want him on the team.
All right, I'm finding the list
We
right
gotta
here.
have
But while I find this list, fellas, you have to write down these 4 tiers. We have generational.
Okay.
Actually generational. Obviously, that word gets thrown around like
McCarthy.
crazy. This
Chris
is
Rodriguez.
All right, let's chill on Chris. He's got time. All
Malik Willis.
All right.
right, I'm serious.
Generational.
Generational. 2, Hall of Fame track.
I might need a pen. I don't know what to do with mine.
Do we have a pen for easy anywhere?
I'll go get one.
Oh,
Here, I got
the
mine. Here,
tables turn.
easy.
Don't hit the light.
Oh.
Oh!
Nice.
Damn.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah, way to
I
go,
wasn't
Chris.
on camera.
I
Oh
know.
my God.
No way.
I was writing down
That's
shit.
okay.
I'm trying to play.
Easy just caught it with his nose. It was fucking nuts, dude.
That was generational.
Thank you.
All right.
All right,
Number
tiers.
1, generational.
Okay.
Tier 2, Hall of Fame track. Tier 3, end their career with multiple All Pros. Little different than Hall of Fame, just like a couple
these
All
are
Pro
all pretty
seasons.
close.
Yeah, these are all the same
Well,
thing.
we're
kinda,
talking
no?
about the top 25 players
Okay.
who are 25 years or younger. So
Okay.
All right.
this is, and Tier 4,
All right.
Pro Bowlers.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have the best of the best. And there are Detroit Lions on this list.
All right.
You boys ready to roll?
Ready.
Ready.
Any questions?
Nope.
No.
Starting at number 25, wide receiver, maybe the second best number 2, or the first best number 2 wide receiver in the NFL. Number 25, George Pickens.
Over James Williams? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna.
Don't start on a Friday.
He did get an All Pro, so I'm All Pros.
Yeah, I put him in All-Pro.
Multiple All-Pros?
All-Pro.
Well, maybe, yeah.
I'm good with that.
I mean,
I want to do Pro Bowlers, but he literally got an All-Pro. It'd be disrespectful.
Yeah, I put him in All-Pro.
Yep.
All right,
I would
I
put
don't hate
J-Mo
that.
in generational.
There's just so many good receivers, and every year they pop up. I can't.
J-Mo would be in generational in my list. I'm going to put him in there anyways. J-Mo.
All right, we got number 24 of the top 25 players, 25 and under. Wide receiver, Atlanta Falcons, Drake London over George Pickens. Don't agree with that one. This is via The Athletic.
He was an All-Pro last year too.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Second team.
I guess
I'm gonna put him in.
he's good.
I'm gonna put
I'll
him.
go All-Pro.
I'm gonna put him in Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl tier.
Who's this again?
He's
I'm
never really
sorry.
had a quarterback, so I'm
Drake
I'm gonna
London.
go All-Pro.
Oh, I like
So
Drake
tier
London,
3. And chat, make sure to get your tiers in here. Tier 3 is multiple All-Pros. Tier 4, Pro Bowlers. Number 1, generational. 2, Hall of Fame track. All right, this one is super interesting. We go to the NFC North. 2,
Drake London was
Chicago, soon to be Indiana.
I don't think Drake London was All-Pro.
Was he?
No.
I didn't think so.
Mm-mm. All right, Pro Bowlers.
We got the 23rd player on this list, Darnell Wright.
Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
No multiple All-Pros in his future?
No, I see him get cooked too much. Pro Bowl.
I'll go All-Pros. He's actually pretty good.
Nope. He's not.
Fuck the Bears, though.
Yeah.
He's
Pro Bowler.
not.
I'll keep it real.
Yeah, I'm going
I'll
to say
keep it
Pro
real.
Bowler.
Yeah. Oh, Pro Bowler.
He blocked his own guy.
He
that
kicked
him?
the ball out of the
I know
end zone.
somebody else. Actually, it's better if we just believe it was him.
It
He
was
kicked the
him.
ball to Hutch. All right, here we go to the south side of Florida.
South.
Miami.
Miami.
Can we get a fins up?
Fins up.
Nope.
Number 22, Devon A. Chain, running back,
Pro Bowl.
$16 million man.
Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Next.
Generational.
Where do you got him? You got him generational?
No, I got. It's so hard because he's on a bad team, or I'd say multiple All-Pros, but
No
with the
shot.
spot that he's at, it's
Yeah.
Pro
But
Bowler.
this Jameer Gibbs hasn't got an All-Pro yet.
It's at Pro Bowlers for
Yeah.
sure.
He
for
just-
A-Chain, but he is electric to watch.
He is.
Honestly, if he wasn't in the situation he was in, you could talk me into Hall of Fame. Because if he's on a successful team,
You were just.
I love Devontae A-Chain.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he's a
good.
baller.
He's
yeah.
good. You're right. If he's on a better team,
Yeah.
that's fair.
That's
fair.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, in 2022 or 2023, Brad could have had both him and the number 2 guy on this list.
So as of right now, I have London, Wright, and A-Chain in Pro Bowl, Pickens in All-Pro, and J-Mo in generational.
Shout out. We stay in the NFC North as we go back to Chicago, soon to be Indiana.
Boo.
Number 21, quarterback, painted nails and everything, Caleb Williams.
Pro Bowlers.
Oh, he's on the bus train.
He's got show us.
Show us.
Show us.
This is projecting what he's going to be in his career.
That is what I am having you guys do right now.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame track.
Whoa, oh my God.
Boo.
Dude, he had the lowest completion percentage in the league last 32.
So what? You love completion percentage now? You a golf guy?
He's not good. He's done anything consistently.
Yeah, I mean, it's projecting.
Hall of Fame, though, is just nuts.
I'm projecting.
Chris?
I think he's one of the most
Yeah.
talented
Ben Johnson.
quarterbacks I've
He's got
seen.
Ben Johnson.
And he's got Ben Johnson.
I kind of am closer to easy than I am Spencer on this, but I'm going to go in the middle, and I'll go multi-all-pro.
I am going to do the same as Chris here.
I'm closer to easy,
I think
though.
he'll get multiple All-Pros by the time his career is over, but I don't think that puts him in the Hall of Fame, and I certainly don't think he's generational. We go to the biggest trade chip of the season that a rebuilding team got in return for the Myles Garrett.
Jared Verse.
Number 20, Jared Verse. Multiple Pro Bowls already, if I'm not mistaken, on the LA Rams. Now he finds himself in
Oh, man.
Cleveland.
They're a good defensive line, though.
Jared Verse paired with Mason Graham.
Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
Easy.
Pro Bowl.
I like Jared Verse. He's kind of a bull rush only type of guy. And I don't see him really ever becoming an all-pro level edge rusher. He'd be a great edge rusher to have.
And to be fair, it's the back half of this list, too.
Yeah.
So it's like, This is like Pro Bowl territory.
How many defensive ends right now in the league are Hall of Fame worthy? And to me, like that, just like when you do that exercise in your head, it shows you that I think he's just gonna be a good defensive end. So to me, I'm going Pro Bowl as well.
Could he make an All-Pro? Like maybe.
But multiple?
No.
Yeah,
I could not.
not
I could not project multiple All-Pros.
No.
I'm with you guys on that one. I'm going Pro Bowler for sure, and obviously that's why they traded multiple picks with them to get the Myles Garrett. We're going 19 here. Quarterback had a couple down years. Offensive line struggles, but he had an unbelievable rookie season. If he gets the help around him, I think he can be great, but he hasn't shown it yet. C.J. Stroud.
C.J. Stroud.
Ahead of Caleb Williams.
Pro Bowler. Pro Bowler.
Oh.
I'll go Pro Bowler.
Yeah. It's pretty easy, actually.
Yeah, I'm playing
I mean, he's already been in the league for what, like 5 years?
I think this is his fourth.
This is his
6
fourth.
years.
Wrong.
I like C.J. Stroud, but I don't know. I kind of want to lean All-Pro. I'll go All-Pro. Nah, multiple All-Pros at the quarterback spot is tough.
He's about to get paid, and I don't know if he'll ever have an offensive line.
Yeah.
Quarterback
I found my
quarterback
pin
is way
blended
too
in with
tough.
my laptop, and I just didn't see it because I'm super high.
Shout out
quarterback and receiver are way too tough. That's why like those you got to be like upper echelon to me. So
yeah, quarterback. You got to be the best quarterback.
You got to be the best
in
quarterback.
Yeah,
in the league.
like he would have to have a
I don't know if
crazy
he's
like
ever doing that.
He would
I
have
don't
to like
think so.
leave Houston.
But like Matt Ryan wouldn't have
and then
MVP.
like find it the right situation. But it's hard because Houston's already a pretty good situation. So yeah, give me Pro Bowl.
All right, fellas, we're going to speed through these next three. We got two defensive backs on the same team. Going to start with maybe the next great White Hope, Cooper DeJean.
Cooper DeJean. I'll go All Pro, multiple All Pros.
Whoa.
Yeah. I told you, by the way.
Say it.
Hall of Fame.
Oh, what? I was not expecting that.
I mean,
multiple All-Pros and Hall of Fame?
At nickel, if you could get, like, can you see a nickel cornerback being better than Cooper DeJean in the next fucking 5 years?
Yeah.
Who?
Brian Branch.
He's not
Keith
a nickel
Abney.
cornerback. He's a safety.
Keith Abney would be nice. He could play either.
Yeah, but Coop plays nickel.
I mean, if they win another Super Bowl and he continues like doing what he did last year, then
He's already got a Super Bowl.
Already an All-Pro.
Already an All-Pro.
In his second year. Wow.
I think he's got Hall of Fame projection.
That's crazy. But, I mean, he does have that projection.
By the way, who told you not an outside corner in that draft process? If he was a safety or a nickel, you're looking at an All-Pro.
Yep.
Year two.
For sure.
Chris?
Bang.
That's tough because I'm definitely between multi All-Pro and Hall of Fame. Yeah, give me Hall of Fame. I think Spencer makes a good case. Again, when you talk about like, positions, I'm always looking at like you have to be Hall of Fame, you have to be top 5 in your position, and he in his situation has a chance to have a top 5 resume in his position for the next several years. So give me Hall of Fame.
I'm going to say multiple All-Pros here. We got 17, Quinyon Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell? Oh, Hall of Fame. He's fucking good.
Yeah, he is.
Already has a Super Bowl.
But he doesn't have an All-Pro.
Yeah, multi-All-Pro for me.
I think he does.
I can pull it up real quick.
What is it? Stingley? I thought it was Pat Surtain, Stingley.
My computer. Oh, here we go.
Chris, what is it for you?
It's multi All-Pro for me because he's no doubt good. But
yes, first team All-Pro last year.
That's insane. Both of them back-to-back first team All-Pros. That's dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, I got to put him in Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, then okay, with that new information, Hall of Fame.
I'm going multiple All-Pros for both of them.
He's top 3 in the game right now, in my opinion.
It's probably
and the nickname Guantanamo Bay.
Stingley and Q.
Well, this one guy in front of him on this list might say otherwise. Super Bowl champion Devin Witherspoon. Devon.
Do I put him in Hall of Fame
too? Yeah, he might be.
That's what I'm saying. This list is tiers of full of goats on the track.
There
Are they
were
generational?
3.
I mean, I might put Quinyon generational, honestly, but I know we're over that one.
I don't have anybody other than J-Mo and generational.
Also, we have 2 Detroit Lions coming up on this list. Stay tuned to see where they land.
They're both generational.
We'll see.
Right now.
We'll see where we put them in a little.
In a little.
Maybe I'll put him in Pro Bowl.
Stay tuned.
Smash that like button.
Witherspoon, I'm going to put him in Hall of Fame. I'm gonna put Spoon. I'm gonna put all three of those guys in Hall of Fame. I think it's only
fuck it.
fair.
One of them's gonna be wrong, but I'm good with that.
One of them will be generational.
Yeah, probably.
Easy.
What's the name again?
Witherspoon.
All of those guys already had Super Bowls too.
Yeah.
And we got Terry
I'll go
Arnold
All-Pros.
kidnapping children. Awesome.
It wasn't
The
a
Eagles
children.
drafted 2 All-Pros that draft. 2 All-Pro cornerbacks, and we got Terry Arnold
felon.
kidnapping teenagers and beating them, allegedly.
All right, here we go.
Allegedly.
15.
Fuck!
All right, Devin Witherspoon. I'm going Hall of Fame track. The guy's unbelievable.
What?
Yep.
What'd you have Quinyon?
Multiple All-Pros, along with Cooper
You gotta
DeJean.
flip that around, dude.
Dude, on this list, he's higher.
He's a nickel.
What do you mean calling me crazy?
I mean,
Witherspoon's
yeah, I
a
guess.
dog. That Seattle defense, I believe in McDonald.
Does he have an All-Pro? He might have a second team. Let me see.
I believe in Witherspoon.
He's got All-Pro.
That guy's
Yes,
a dog.
Last year, second team All-Pro. Yeah. This is only one.
All right, last one before we go to break. JSN. Also
Hall of
Super
Fame.
Bowl champion.
Hall of Fame. That guy's actually fucking nuts. If he can stay healthy. They ran him running his routes at practice. I gotta figure out. I need this fact checked. But he looked the exact same running down, and then he fucking Doctor Strange in every direction.
That was really cool.
I mean, that's insane.
That was a cool shot. Shout out to Luigi Gaming with the super chat. He said, I would pay an untold amount of money for Nick to read a list of black names.
That's fucked up.
That's funny.
How much, Nick?
LaQuarsha.
George, Drake,
what was her name?
Darnell, Devon,
the movie.
Caleb,
The movie.
Jared, CJ, Quinion, Devon, Jackson. We'll get to the rest.
What do you qualify as a black name, Nick? Is it with the black jobs out there?
I don't want to answer that. I just read a bunch of
Nick, if you're not
players'
racist, you'll
names.
name your son Demetrius.
Next question.
Demetrius Kohloff is that.
That's honestly a
All
fire
right.
name.
It's a fire name.
Hey, everybody smash that like button. We need some more likes to release the list.
All right. JSN, I'll put.
Should we just keep it rolling? Should we keep it rolling?
I think the boss is watching.
We got the Detroit Lions
Who
on.
asked specifically to hit breaks. So we should probably hit break. But we do got the Detroit Lions coming up.
We do have the Detroit line. Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
All right, we have
Ask for forgiveness.
number 14.
We got 7 minutes. We're going to do
We
a
have
5 minute.
Yeah. We have number 14 on this list. Number 1, running back for the Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Generational.
I'm going Hall of Fame track.
I'm going Hall of Fame track as well.
So not generational. Why do you say that, Spenny?
Hater.
I also said Hall of Fame
It's.
track.
I mean, when you're talking about a generational running back, you're talking about Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, I love Gibbs. This is the year. If you want to prove to me that you are a generational level running back, you go out there, you run for 20, you have 2,200 all-purpose yards and 30 touchdowns, and I'll be like, all right, yeah, generational. But I think Hall of Fame, even Hall of Fame might be a little aggressive at this point, given that he doesn't have an all-pro yet, but I think he will this year.
He hates him.
And I'm going to put Hall of Fame track.
Just say you hate him, dude.
Yeah.
What do you got, Easy? The world is dying to know.
You comp him to the generational man all the time.
We'll put him in the Hall of Fame. We'll put him in the Hall of Fame. If the Lions win a ring, he go Hall of Fame. He's putting up Barry Sanders numbers right
If
now.
the Lions win a ring, he's generational.
You don't have to have
he
all
broke
pros
the
to go Hall
curse.
of Fame.
That's true. If the Lions win a ring, every player on the roster is generational.
Literally, you understand that not only that's not just a Detroit thing. That's like an NFL thing. If the Lions ever do it,
Yeah.
what that does.
Everybody's
for the
retired.
organization.
You got
Yeah.
players on but even without too, if he just continues to run statistically, you
Kate
got
Mays
players
gets a fucking
who never won
statue.
shit in the Hall of Fame. He can still be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, for sure. You don't got to win a Super Bowl to be in the Hall of Fame.
You know what? I'm switching mine up because the track that he's on to put up 5,029 total yards and 49 touchdowns, he is one of one. He is the first player to ever do that in his first 3 years. I'm
That
going
is generational.
generational.
That
straight
is
up. If I'm going on
Yep.
what he's done and what he's projected to do, I think the Detroit Lions have to draft the first-round interior offensive lineman next season. Straight up. To help him out and help out Jared Goff. And if they do that, I think he's going to eat for a long time. Obviously, you got to worry about the concerns of all of the touches to be able to hold up. But on this run that he's on, It's a generational run.
Statistically,
at the end of the day. Statistically, it is.
You can't argue that.
Statistically, you can't
Lambertini with the super chat. He says the whole crew is amazing. Appreciate
out.
it, brother. You're amazing, and that tequila is amazing.
That tequila
as
is amazing.
Thank you for that.
Amazing.
Shout out Lambertini.
I'm not mad at that at all, Nick. It's like you said, he's been one of one to start his career. For me, I was also going to say, like, who is Notre Dame's best interior offensive lineman? Cause,
Zach Martin.
Yeah. No, like playing right now
I
at
don't
Notre
know.
Dame.
Yeah.
So that's who I want to draft.
Yeah.
Like, hey, give me somebody from Notre Dame or fucking USC always has a good offensive line. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, boys. Let's speed through these. 13, Jaden Daniels.
All pro.
Pro Bowlers.
Pro Bowler. I have serious concerns about his
Speed
health.
through.
12. Well, I need to get
All pro.
easies. All pros. Tyler Smith.
All pro.
All pro.
I'll go all pro. Drake May.
All pro.
All pro.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cakewalk schedule. I'm going to go Pro Bowlers.
Yep.
10, Sauce Gardner.
He's still good, though.
All pro.
All pro.
All pro.
All pro. 9, Bijan Robinson.
Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it.
Low key closer to generational.
I'm going to go multiple all pros.
Hater.
I don't think he'll have the team success. 8, Puka Nakua.
Calvin had Team Success Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but I don't think he's Calvin Johnson or Barry Sanders.
Okay. What was the next one?
Puka.
Puka.
Ooh, Hall of Fame.
Generational.
I want to put him in generational, but I want to.
Oh, man, maybe. Oh.
Generational.
I'm putting him in generational.
Yeah, fuck it.
Chris
That
got the
shit-
turn of the table.
Generational.
Chris is right. That's just what he
Yeah.
does is fucking crazy.
Good job.
I'm going to go generational
If I got
as well.
JSN in there, I got to put Puka in there.
Dude, he bites people's shoulders and nothing happens. He's generational.
True.
Number 7, another cornerback on this list, Derek Stingley.
Dirk Stingley.
Derek
Hall of
Stingley.
Fame.
No, yeah, Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame.
I was thinking about it, but there's one
shirt
cornerback
off,
I'm
like
holding
a
out
shirt
for
off.
generational.
Like a shirt off, shouty.
Where are you at, Easy?
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Stingley?
Hall of Fame.
I'm going to go multiple all pros. 5, Trent McDuffie.
All pro.
Hall of Fame.
All pros.
All
Well,
pro.
he does have a Super Bowl too.
Mm-hmm. He gonna do it with the Chiefs.
And he's already got
Has to
all
come do it with
pros.
the Rams more than likely.
Oh, yeah.
shit, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hall of
Yeah,
Fame,
Hall of Fame. Great point, Easy.
Good point.
3, oh, shoot. I skipped one. In between Stingley and Trent McDuffie, I mean, this guy should be number 2 in my eyes. Will Anderson.
Generational.
Yeah, give
Generational.
higher on that list.
He's
That
fucking
blew my mind,
crazy,
to be
bro.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Yeah, give me generational. I'll talk myself into it. Somebody's got to be from the edge.
Number 4, Kyle Hamilton, safety, Baltimore Ravens.
Generational.
Hall of Fame.
I'll go Hall of Fame.
Branch is better.
Number 3, Brock the Glock, Bowers.
My mind went to right. I don't know why.
Multi all pro. Tight ends are so good.
Hall of Fame.
I was gonna say that same thing, Chris. There are so many good young tight ends
why
in
you're
the
my
league.
best
He's amazing.
He's probably the best out of all of them.
Hall of Fame.
I'll go Hall of Fame as well. That's my guy. Shout out Brock.
Supposed to be a Charger. He got robbed.
Gonna ball out with Fernando Mendoza week 1. All right, number 2, Jalen Carter, defensive tackle, Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champion. Heavyweights were a fan of him coming out of the draft.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Borderline
Hall of Fame.
generational.
Close,
Hall of Fame,
close
yeah.
generational, but Hall of Fame.
And number 1 on
Nice.
the NFL's top 25 players who are 25 years or younger, per The Athletic, offensive tackle, Detroit Lions, Penei Sewell.
Generational.
Easiest
generational on the list.
Generational.
Is Pat Surtain not 25? Because that's who I was waiting for. He must be 26.
He must be 26.
He must be.
Yeah, because he would have been
Yeah.
generational if he was on this
Chris.
list.
He's generational.
He must
No,
be.
because I remember
Holy
because
shit.
last year
Oh, you got him?
we looked it up and he was 25.
Yeah.
I'm almost
So
confident.
my
that he's
generational
26.
players on this list, I have J-Mo, JSN, Puka, Will Anderson, and Penei.
Puka, Penei. I got grouped into Will Anderson, Kyle Hamilton, and yeah, I already had Penei there actually.
I had Puka. I had
Quinion.
Gibbs. I had Quinion, and then I wasn't writing them down because it was going fast and I had to switch cameras.
All right, let's
Shout
go to
out.
break.
That was a heavyweight huddle.
Shout out, Nick. That was a great huddle.
Shout out the fellas.
Tell us about Supreme.
Great huddle, mate.
Let me tell you about Supreme Lending. Look, if you're in the market of buying a house, there's nobody better than Supreme Lending. Chad and Chris, call them. Their numbers are on the screen. They got 0% down payment programs available. You get $500 off just by mentioning Woodward Sports. So when you go, tell them Woodward Sports sent you. And they have a 97% customer satisfaction score, 99% close on time. These guys don't waste your time, and they save you money. So tap in with the boys at Supreme Lending. Easy. Tell us about y'all, though.
Eye Center, guys, they've been doing it for over 30 years. I remember driving to school here in the commercial. They have over 100,000 operations in their back pocket. They help my friend Joey, they help Dan McCarty, and they can help you too. Most patients are in and out in under 8 minutes, and they see 20/20 the very next day. Visit thealdoeyecenter.com for your free consultation or dial 248-553-9800.
For more Detroit Tigers coverage, make sure you subscribe to Woodward Tigers on YouTube. All Tigers, all the time. For the hardcore Detroit sports fans who can't get enough of the Motor City's teams. All season long, you'll get non-stop Tigers content from on-field interviews, post-game reactions, and roundtable insight from Woodward Sports.
Shh. Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually a baby. I came in with my mom. Next thing I know, I had a desk. But Feldman's deals are so good, even I can sell them.
Right now, get this 2026 Silverado for only $179 a month.
Great, another great deal. Looks like I'm working past nap time.
Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
You're building a whole combat sports enterprise in the heart of it in Detroit, and that's what I think is the coolest.
I think with opportunity, right? Like you said, maybe you like to punch people in the face for real, and you know, you want to be a boxer, and you have an option there. Maybe you don't like getting punched in the face, and you want to make, you know, you like the theatricals and the storylines, and so you have an avenue here. Maybe you start at one and then want to change to the other. I don't care. I just want you in the building and know that you have some place to go to explore that. Just having the ability to, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it to the best of your ability? And, you know, it all starts with the kids.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
Most people think energy comes in a 16-ounce can full of sugar and neon-colored liquid, but you know better. It's time to upgrade your game with Thrive Energy Pouches. Later tonight, we'll be live on Woodward Tigers. You know what's going to keep me action-packed, ready to roll all night breaking down this game with you guys? It's Thrive Energy Pouches. They're delicious. It's great for a Friday night or a Monday when you need to get over that 2 o'clock feeling. Make sure to check out Thrive Energy Pouches. Thrive can be found online at dipstop.com. Remember to use promo code WSN for 15% off your order. Check them out, Thrive Energy Pouches.
And shout out to Todd from Thrive, and shout out to Colton from Mad Packs. Some great golfers out there, even though Colton, don't trust him with the driver. If you know, you know. Go to getmadpacks.com, find a location near you. Tell them Spencer sent you, and you will get no extra things. It's just Mad Packs. They got deals everywhere, though. If you want the Boom Shakalakas, if you want the high-low pre-rolls, they've got their own line of concentrates as well as flour and their new live rosin gummies. So make sure you go check them out. Getmadpacks.com. Mad Flavor Mad High. Mad Packs.
Whatever it's live with sports.com. Easier must be more action. Chris Nicholas Kohloff, smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Shout out to DNC in the chat. He said, wait, what about TA? I put him in the multiple years of prison tier.
He's going to beat the case, I'm telling you.
He's definitely going to beat the case, but that was funny.
That was funny. I saw that list before I came in, and I saw Jalen Carter #2, and I fucking, something was in my craw.
Yeah.
And if I had to go back, as much as I love Jameer Gibbs, I'm still taking Jalen Carter.
For sure.
I love Sam Laporta. I'm still taking Jalen Carter.
For sure. Mm-hmm.
Like him and Hutch together.
Unstoppable.
My fucking goodness. Nick, I'm in the middle of something. You gotta wait. What are we doing? Yeah, you taking Jalen Carter too?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, dude's that worried about the pen?
I something in my brain. Thank God I ducked that.
That was a snipe. I hit the mic.
Fucked up.
You listen. Jalen Carter, what he can do to wreck a game is, I mean, you definitely, as much as I love Jahmyr Gibbs and as much as I think he is going to be the best running back in the league next year, that interior pass rush and just overall destruction that Jalen Carter can provide a la a Ndamukong Suh is not something that you can replace with any other position.
He's won a freaking Super Bowl.
He did.
And what do we say? Win Super Bowls? I think everyone on the network agrees at this point. It's defense.
Yep.
You would have had that in droves, him and Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you could have had Coop, too.
God. And you still had Aleem already. Like, you had Aleem from Brad's first draft.
And you could have paid them all. Because, like, you did, basically.
Probably would have more money if you're not paying Sam, whatever's happened with that. I'm not sure, but.
Oh, God, dude. That pass rush would have been so fucking nasty.
Mama Jan correctly points out 9 more likes.
To the new rule 5.
Neil, I apologize, bro. I didn't know that we were going to hit the like goal, to be honest with you. I didn't.
I told you put it at 200.
You were prepared.
I was prepared, but I didn't know we were actually going to hit the like goal.
Well, we haven't hit shit yet, Easy.
You're right. You're correct.
You're damn right, Dan.
Neil's
We've been
butt's
in
still
200 every day. You put it at 180.
Now
You knew
Dabber's
what you were
somewhere
doing.
freaking out. No.
Yeah.
Gordon had timeout Dabber quite a while. He got crazy trying to talk about families. It's fucking nuts.
Dabber?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
I did get him pretty good with a gay joke, so he's definitely in his feelings. But I said nothing that wasn't true. So he's a Neil Swallower.
Oh.
Neil Loader. He loves Neil's loads.
Hey, man. I do what I
He's the
want.
ultimate Neil bot.
He is a Neil bot for sure.
Yes, 100%.
Like, defies logic to defend this man sometimes.
Sometimes it
Will not
does.
stop.
It's
gross. I got a funny
good for
story.
Neil.
I don't know if I've told you guys this,
Everyone
but
needs eater.
you guys know Nick Lucido from the chat, right? So Nick Lucido is friends with my girl.
Okay.
And
Oh, really?
like they went to college together, so they've known each other for years, all of
Really?
that. And
I didn't know that.
so they're good friends. And
We're muted here, Chris. Carry on.
You've met Nick. You understand. There's no chance. But love him. Good guy. Met him before. And so when it comes down to it, like, I thought that he was the Detroit Dabber because he said, I watch Woodward Sports. Am I good?
Yep.
All right. He watches Woodward Sports all the time. So I thought he was the Detroit Dabber, and he crashed out. He's like, what? No. He's like, I'm not that. Because he was like, I'm in the chat all the time, and I'm friends with Neil. So I assumed he was Detroit Dabber because Dabber is a Neil bot.
Shout out.
So that was the story.
Shout out to Nick Lucido.
Shout out Nick Lucido. Nick
Yeah,
Lucido's
shout out
a
to
good
Nick
guy.
Lucido.
Great guy.
Good guy.
Sorry. Ooh, how many likes we had? Did we hit it?
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're going live. Woodward Tigers, 8 p.m. Make sure to tap in. We got Chris Castellani. We got Rogelio Castillo. We got Tom the Mazaway. And we got Sam Flannel Sam making his return to Woodward Tigers. Everybody make sure to tap in at 8 p.m. Back to the desk.
He's crying.
Fuck. I'm sorry. Shout out Gold Crowd. Represent, baby.
No chance.
Not a single chance. Not a single chance in hell. The way she talks about him, I'm like,
Oh.
So she does talk about him.
I just love his body.
Yeah, I met him at this frat party.
Stop.
Shout out Rachel.
Easy.
It's the Chad's fault. I can't stop. Stop, guys. Stop.
The chat is
I'm begging you.
Shiesty Gang said
Go
cracked.
get Nick. Go get Nick. Leave this one alone. He loves that girl.
Oh, man. Oh, she went to college? You know what happens in prison.
Fortunately, I inherited that debt.
Oh, man.
Okay. God damn it, DNC.
We are 3 likes away.
DNC's on fire right now.
We are 3 likes away from I'm sorry, Neil.
We did hit it.
We hit it?
Yep.
All right, let's go to break.
Oh, man.
I'm
sorry, Neil.
I'm going to be dipping out.
I didn't think we were going to hit.
I told myself I would not be a part of this, so I'm going to leave. No, I'm just kidding. My boy's got a show downtown I'm trying to get to.
You got to announce your departure now. People might leave. Could you leave? Why are you doing that?
No, stay. They got the Neil Files. They're not leaving for the Neil Files. All right, make sure you guys tune into that. Appreciate y'all. They'll be back. I'm not. Tell us about Water Hazard.
I'll tell you about Water Hazard. We might crack a couple tonight because there's no better way to enjoy a game than having a Water Hazard next to you. 5% alcohol. They are delicious. It is the very first canned vodka cocktail from Founders. And I got to say, it's been the drink of the summer here at Woodward Sports. We love them here, and you're going to love them too. Next time you're out and about, make sure to try one. So next time you go to the store, you can pick up a case. It's Water Hazard. Be sure to check them out, and please drink responsibly.
Hunting season is almost here, Detroit, and your Lions are on the prowl. Make sure you're locked into Woodward Sports for all the Dan Campbell reactions. Jared Goff touchdowns, Amon-Ra first downs, Penny pancakes, Kirby picks, Gibbs big plays, and of course, Jack Fox's leg. Stay locked in on all your Lions coverage right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
I'm sorry. I swear to you, I did not think we were going to hit this light goal. All right. They've been played before. And like, listen, chat, this ain't your fault at all. It's the Dabber's fault, to be honest with you. You can blame Dabber next time you see him, Neil. This is his fault. He inspired this. We got to release the files. We hit the light goal. It was a Friday. I thought 180 was, like, tough to hit.
Am I just ripping all of them or back-to-back, or do you want to come?
No,
let me come in between each video.
No,
Pause.
Yeah, whoa.
Flag on the play. I will go
This
back
guy
to
will
you
not stop
between videos. All right?
All right.
So you can
I actually
react.
have one you want to start with. Hold on, actually.
Okay.
Let's
just go
this
shirt.
one.
Go shirt color, so I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. I got to scroll down. Apologize. Chat, we're getting to it. I just got to watch. I just got to pick through these videos. Black shirt.
Black shirt.
Let me get my
T-shirt?
headphones on. Yeah, black T-shirt.
Okay, with the
Planet
hat.
Fitness hat.
Yeah.
But do you think he's better than Tua, skill set wise?
No, I would say that Tua is a much more accurate passer than Jared Goff. Much more accurate.
And that's you'd rather go. All right.
And I go by silly things like percentages with that. I know that doesn't enter into your stratosphere easy. I know that you can't relate to that. Can't understand that.
You're talking out of your ass, Neil. You don't even look at the numbers before you say that kind of stuff.
I'm talking about the fact that math dictates that he's a much more accurate passer.
Let's see.
That's not my opinion.
Okay.
That's math.
That's math. They both throw 67%.
That's math.
That's out of your ass math because they both throw for the same percentage.
Damn.
Yeah, Neil, I blame Dabber. All right, I didn't know we were going to hit the light goal. 108 likes felt like a lot for Friday. We did it. Now, once upon a time, I was defending Jared Goff against Neil. And he was trying to tell me that Tua Tagovailoa was a better quarterback. And that was a thing we had going for like 2 years. And then just went away. And then he points his finger, called me the Jared Goff hater. I'm not mad at you, Neil. This is the chat. The chat wanted this. I didn't think we were going to get the goals. We got one more.
All right. We got two more.
We have two more?
Pink shirt or black shirt?
Play whatever. Oh man. Wait. If one's got stick, I don't want to play the stick one because I feel bad for stick. Stick didn't.
I don't know. I wasn't able to watch the videos.
Fuck. All right. Let me. Come on. Let it rip.
Let it rip, dude. These are the Neil Rule files.
Yeah, but stick didn't deserve the straight. Fuck it. Let it rip. We'll let it rip. Chat. You hit the goal.
Which one?
Whatever.
Shirt or
You let it rip.
All right, here we go.
Malik Willis is a project. Malik Willis is trash and stuff like that. Then then be prepared for Jared Goff to be your quarterback 5 years from now, 4 years from now.
Sound like somebody didn't want Jared Goff to be the quarterback 4 years from now, 5 years from now. He wanted that Malik Willis, that BBC, little bit of Willis cheese on. I'm just saying. These are not my words. Not me telling you. Neil, these are video evidence. And Neil, I apologize. I really do apologize, dude. I didn't think we were gonna hit the light goal.
That was a tone. That was a tone on that
setup.
statement, bro. Like, not only did he just say that, he didn't say that he said that with ultimate conviction. That's insane.
He said, I don't understand these people in town that don't like Jared Goff. You don't understand them, Neil?
I do what I want.
You don't understand the people that don't like Jared? All right. You used to be one. This last one, I don't know what it is.
Take alert. Last one.
Hot take.
As I look at the YouTube chat thread, there's a growing sentiment for Malik Willis. Have you noticed that, Spencer?
Oh, yeah. People are hyped for it now.
I'm a proud father sitting here where the kids are listening. I don't get that at my own house. So, if I can get that in any shape or form in real life, I'm going to take it. I'm happy, Sam Flannel. I'm happy the people are listening. Now, so you can't save everybody.
No.
I understand that.
Don't save.
You don't want to be saved. There's nothing you can do for somebody that doesn't want to be saved. But some people have seen the light.
They have. Yeah. You're bringing us down the gospel told by Malik, the gospel preached by Neil, and I'm here for it. I really am.
Hey, man, I do what I want.
I was there present for that episode, and that's why when guys like Dabber try to tell me that Neil never wanted Malik Willis, brother, I work with him. I'm in group chats with him. I've talked to him. Okay, he wanted Malik Willis. Yeah, there's the evidence there. Like, he was not always this JG guy, and this is not to expose Neil. I really didn't mean to. I really didn't think we were gonna hit this fucking light goal, but you guys are savages in the chat. And shout out for doing it. I feel so bad right now.
No, you don't.
I really do, to be honest with you.
Don't be lying.
Yeah.
I swear.
Don't cap.
Does not feel dirty?
Don't cap.
No, not for
Nick
you.
feels good.
No,
no, I rest my case. I've already. Look, I'm good. I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need. This was. But for Nick, I'm sure.
I mean, I got nothing against Neil personally. I just think that obviously he comes in and talks some shit on the Woodward Tiger stream. Thanks for tapping in. It's a viewer at the end of the day. So shout out to Neil for tapping into Woodward Tigers. We'll be live tonight, 8 p.m. Special guest Chris Castellani, Rogelio Castillo. We got our guy Tom the Mazaway joining in, and we got Sam Flannel joining Chris Bean, Jeff, and Gordo.
Dude,
this is an action-packed show that I am super excited for you guys to come join us tonight, 8 p.m. Going to be a blast. Big names and biggest game of the year. No surprise. Got to come out with a win for Troy, Money, Melton, and the boys.
Dude, these spam bots
these bots are insane.
These bots are insane. Luigi Gaming, Easy Whitey. I don't hate Neil. I love Neil. I think Neil's annoying to argue with, but I don't hate Neil by any means. I got love for Neil for sure. I respect him too. He's great at what he does. Like, he gets you riled up for a reason, and he's good at what he does because somehow he pulled the No Way Home, where you went to Doctor Strange like, hey, can you make everybody in the universe forget about this? And somehow it worked. Somehow it worked, and all the JG goblins, it was crazy.
There is a multiverse where we have Malik Willis and Stick is shitting on Jared Goff.
Yeah, so there's some Stick files, but we love Stick. He's not.
Or sorry, I meant Neil. My apologies.
He's not in any.
Didn't mean to mix
any
those
crosshairs.
Damn it, another one.
Dude, these spam bops are nuts.
Thank you, Easy. I'm staying on it too.
That's Neil spamming the chat.
Yeah, dude. Neil's just trying everything to shut down these files.
Everybody listen up. Everybody listen up.
I guess one more bit of news that we'll close with, and I'll hand it off to Chris actually when this one is. So Jalen Duren news came out where the situation between he and the Detroit Pistons is. What was the terminology they used?
So
very ugly,
and that was from a guy who's affectionately known as in the NBA community as Bam McMahon, part of the Hoop Collective with Brian Windhorst. It's a podcast that I watch, and to be honest with you, when I watched it at first, the clip that was all over Twitter, I wasn't worried because the way Bam McMahon was speaking he was speaking from the perspective of a guy that covers the entire NBA, that's not plugged in, that doesn't necessarily have direct Detroit sources. This wasn't somebody that I think was tapped into what's going on in Detroit. I think he just is looking at it from an outside perspective, from a general NBA perspective, and saying, usually when you play with players' monies, there's hard feelings, and he was kind of making an assumption. So at first, was not worried about it. But then, what Vincent Goodwill was there, and he said the line, "I'm not going to say too much." Then him having the Detroit ties that he has, that's when it really sunk in that, okay, there might actually be some ill will. Because we've heard it from many of people that are tapped in with Detroit that, look, this is just a thing about money. Jalen Duren doesn't really care. He's just letting his agent try to get him the best money. That's it. No hard feelings. He loves Cade. He loves Detroit, blah, blah, blah. But now it's to the point where it's like you have to be concerned. Because if he does take that qualifying offer, which I don't think he will, I still put that at a less than 5% chance that he takes a qualifying offer. But if he does take that qualifying offer, you are absolutely screwed because with that comes a no-trade clause. So you can't trade him to wherever you want. You have to then acquiesce to where he wants to go. So I don't think he's going to turn down $180 million at the chance to get an extra $60 or $40 million. I think he's going to look for a short deal and then try to just re-enter free agency early, or he's going to ultimately cave and sign a long-term deal because it's just so much money. I think those are the only two solutions or the only two realistic paths. I don't see the qualifying offer. I don't see a sign and trade obviously happening now. That market's dried up. So Jalen Duren still will be a Detroit Pistons. I don't think that there is actual ill will. I think whatever fences will get mended when he becomes a Detroit Piston ultimately, and he's playing for the Detroit Pistons in October. Easy. Does this at all, that clip, raise your concern level of him signing the qualifying offer?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah, it does.
What's the percent?
I didn't even watch the entirety of that clip, but no, it definitely does.
If you had to put right now before the clip, and then you can tell me what it is after when you watch the clip, but if you had to put a percent right now that Jalen Duren is signing the qualifying offer, what would it be? Because I have the video. I can play the video.
I feel like it's like 50-60, somewhere between 56%. I think it'd be stupid of him. Like, because the thing is, brother, like nobody wants to pay you that money. That's why no one's traded for you. There's never been a sign and trade, no discussions of so. Maybe with Sacramento Kings, but they weren't willing to give up assets, to, what it takes to get you. Mm-hmm. I believe, like I would love to sit here and harp and bitch about the Jaylen Brown stuff, but if that trade was centered around Jalen Duren, that's probably why it didn't happen, because the Celtics also didn't want Jalen Duren. They went and got Mitchell Robinson for not even a quarter of the price, way less.
For like 20% of the price. So do you want me to play the clip? Because
no, I just want hold on real quick for you. I just want to address some of the.
Okay, yeah, do it.
I'll tell you guys exactly what Neil's going to say, verbatim. He's going to play it off like, I could get clipped. I could clip Easy saying stuff too, and then you were clipped, Neil, from things that you said. But just like acknowledge you said them, that's all.
It doesn't change the fact.
And then the other thing he's going to do is he's gonna play it off. I don't know. He's gonna like try to accuse me of doing something somehow. Like I hide my stuff. Like but Easy. Like I'm defending. I've never hidden from anything I say. I say it. That's why That's why you attack me for it. Mm-hmm. And I don't hide from the way I felt about Jared Goff. Never have. Yeah. But that's how exactly I was going to reply. Sorry, my mind's everywhere. Right now.
I agree with you 100%. You don't have skeletons in your closet.
Bleaching Fury says Easy's like 50 Cent of WSN and Neil's like the Diddy.
That's a crazy analogy. We're not going to do that. What we're not going to do is compare Neil Rule to Diddy. Okay. Shout out to Neil Rule.
Shout out.
You want to wrap up the show?
It looks like Nick's want to wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
All right. Take us out.
We'll play on the way out. Oh,
take us out.
Hey, we're out. We out of here. It's Friday. About to have a good time. I got some work to do. Nick's getting a beer. Chris is gonna drink some more tequila. Rewind all the Neil files. Get the evidence yourself. 2022 a hell of a year. That's all I'll say.
I got a quick little date with the honey. You know what it is.
Yes,
Before
sir.
the Woodward Tigers live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Make sure to tap in. Chris Castellani, Rogelio Castillo. We got our guy Tom the Mazaway. We got Sam Flannel joining Gordon Jones Jr. and myself, along with Jeff and Chris Bean. Make sure to tap in. It's going to be a fun night. Hopefully the Detroit Tigers get back on track with Troy Money Melton on the mound. Easy. Hell of a show. Hell of a week. Shout out to the chat for...
Shout out to the chat.
I mean, they showed out to this week with the likes, for sure.
Oh, it's going to be real awkward at Sean's house tomorrow now.
Well,
see you guys.